See.
Josh, you do kind of actually need to introduce yourself, though.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Josh. I'm married to Becca. Hello, Internet.
Perfect.
I am here.
Not cameoing. How do you say
Camo.
it? It's an ing.
Cameoing.
I'm making a cameo.
Yes.
I am a very amateur D&D player, and they have graciously allowed me to mess up their game here. So let's see how this goes.
For our listeners,
guys.
Cassie counts math on her fingers.
In case you weren't aware.
You didn't know that? You can see her sometimes on her camera.
Her initiatives are always so large. I would have to do it on my fingers too.
Right? So many numbers.
That's so big.
This is much numbers.
Much many.
Well, Winry,
Shockingly, Winry's first.
good news.
She can
You
get
are,
there.
in fact, the fastest. The first thing that you notice is the sound from down the hallway. And it is the sound of flapping wings as you guys were watching Jack with Puck. And then all of a sudden there's this squelching sound and like this weird noise from Puck. And then you look around, look back at Jack, and Jack's like,
I think I reel. So it's like if you got headphones on and a loud sound happens, you're like, yeah! And it's like that.
It lurched at you in your eyes.
Yeah. I knew exactly where my drink was.
Oh, this is expensive.
Listen.
Whoa.
And so you see that Jack looked shocked, at least.
I was thinking it was this hallway,
Well, you make your own decisions.
but if Jack can see it,
I'm looking down that hallway.
Get to make your decisions.
I see. Oh, that is interesting. Right.
are these are two.
Those are all doors.
But
There's a
these-
bunch of doors.
The squares are all
2,
10.
yes.
Yeah.
You can use the measuring tool.
Use your measuring.
Ooh.
Ooh.
40. 50. Oh goodness.
As you
gracious.
round that corner to your right, there is this pile of blackish goo that
Found
seems to fill the area. If you want to see it,
I'm
Josh.
glad I can't see it yet.
I see what you mean.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You talk about the butt?
Yeah, it's still gonna live on the internet
It's
forever.
here.
Nice
Big
butt.
old bubble butt.
Dude. Yeah.
I would like to think that she said that as I walked into the room last session, but now it's
Do you want to have
The bubbliest.
I'm not sure if it's gonna work very well because I feel like punching a squishy gooey thing isn't gonna work great. But we're gonna try it anyway.
Okay.
Punch the squishies. Gosh, I
Ooh.
love that dice.
I know.
28,
No names on it.
30.
Good
Definitely
sound
hits.
like a glass.
What are you?
I'm icing my foot because I'm apparently 500 years old.
Talk about right.
Is that spoilers for Bryn?
It's just for me.
This is method
14,
acting. Bryn actually got hit in the foot last time.
14 bludgeoning
Okay.
and something piercing. 9 piercing.
Nice.
Very nice. A solid first strike as you round the corner, just thudding your fist into this amorphous blob monster. It seems like it took some damage at least.
Does it feel like when I punch it, does my hand get stuck?
A little bit. And on that note, actually,
Then it eats me alive.
as you make physical contact with it, you
Oh,
feel
no.
the acidic nature of this blob
Poison! Can't be poisoned.
deals 1 point of acid damage to you.
Acid.
Aw,
Not so bad.
that's cute.
That's cute.
1 point.
Cute little damage.
Cute.
Okay. I did again.
Wow, it's literally called black pudding.
It is? Yeah.
Yes.
I thought that was just your own artistic
Whoa,
style.
whoa, whoa.
No. That is the name.
25.
Does hit.
14. Bludgeoning damage.
Very nice. Continue to bludgeon into this creature. 6 points of acid damage.
Ooh, that hurts a bit more.
You also note that it's like leaving behind this black acid all along the hand wraps. Fortunately for you, the magical artifact level that is the hand wraps has no effect on them long term, but
could like damage them permanently.
It could damage normal weapons at least.
Oh, interesting.
Normal weapons.
Acidic
Good thing
burn.
none of us,
Stick my
good thing none of us have any.
I will use. I'll try to hit first, and then I use Stunning Strike if I can.
Okay.
14 plus 12.
Oh yeah.
26.
Oh yeah.
Definitely hits.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
8.
Don't you know?
8 damage.
8 bludgeoning, and then we will try Stunning Strike.
All right.
Con save.
19.
So,
Yes.
Like 90 cents.
1 key point. Okay. I don't really want to be here.
You are where you are now.
That's cool. I can't go
Or
anywhere.
where you are.
Is what it is.
Okay. Well, Myetharia, it is your turn up next. You just saw Winry go charging down the hallway, skid to a stop all of a sudden, turn to the side and begin throwing
And then I
fists.
said, it's here.
And apparently she said it's here also.
The bubble just caught hands.
Well, problem being, I can't go 5, 10, 15, 30.
Winry is a lot faster than you.
She's so fast. Alright, well, I guess I'll. Guess I could use the rest of my action to get up. I can use my action to get up there because it's not like I can use it for anything else. Ugh. It's huge.
It's a big boy.
Literally huge.
Takes up 10 for a square.
He's a Nika boy.
It takes up 15 feet square, actually.
My goodness.
Fireball. I don't think I can do anything because we used my action. I don't really have any good bonus actions.
And you have one good bonus action.
It's true.
Oh, that's true. You know what? Bonus action, I'll light my swords and then. To be fair, I never said that I unlit my swords. But.
Don't they only last a minute?
No, they.
It lasts until sheathed or turned off, I believe, actually.
But for
Not sure.
for the sake of using bonus action, I'll do that, and then I guess just for an action, I'll just cast guidance on myself.
You used your action. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
yep, I did.
Otherwise, you'd be attacked.
Use this, my gosh. All right, that's my turn.
Perfect.
Got up there.
Standing next to Winry, resolutely.
Yep.
Rev, the women just charge down the hallway. Jack looks petrified behind you.
So far away from it. Jack is. I'm so scared.
Petrified.
I
I like the furthest from it, but the most scared.
I'm scared.
we fought the villains.
Is this a door? I'm gonna open this door.
Open the door.
It is a door.
I think I have
There's a door.
another.
Pop open the door.
See.
Winry, you should have taken 8 more points of acid damage for that last
Nope,
punch.
you-
Bonus
Oh,
action.
that's more than one.
Bonus
Wow.
action. I'm going to turn on my swords.
Okay. Are you lighting it for ice or for fire out of curiosity?
Fire.
In it?
Where, Jeff, did you go?
And I'm going to
It is. Starting from you too.
hold an action for if it gets close to me. If it doesn't, then I'll. I know this is kind of a wasted action, but I want to see what it does first.
Okay. What's the action that you're holding? Make an attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Actually, you know what? Can I retcon all this? Do you mind if I retcon
Yeah,
this?
your turn.
Maybe. What are you doing?
I'm gonna bonus action dash, and then
Oh, okay. That's fine.
okay. So instead, let's see. I was right here, right? So
Yes.
10. Let's see if I can get there. Actually, 70. Let's see, 37, 35 plus 35 is 70, right?
Correct.
All right. Whoa. Okay. Boom. Then I'm going
Opens
to
the
it.
door, charging through, sees Jack over there, still looking in this direction, continues on past Jack towards the monster.
I like to think that at this point I'm like regaining my composure and like moving.
Sure.
I'm not just doing it over in the corner.
And I'm
This
gonna
is all in the
I'm,
same 6 seconds.
and I'm gonna attack it for so 19 to hit.
That's not how that works. Because I'm like, ah! then all of a sudden everyone's like,
19 to hit.
where it falls apart a little.
19 does hit.
Okay.
Gosh, good.
You want to roll some acid damage next time? I can let you do that. if you
Sure.
want.
Yeah.
Aw.
All right. So that is 41
Love acid.
points of damage.
Dang, nice.
You go, girl.
41 points of
41
damage.
points of damage is very solid.
Ouch.
And I'm going to. I think I
7
have
points of acid damage back. Just so you
5
know.
points. And I have 5 points of
7.
movement, 5 feet of movement. I'm going to move back 1 just to give it a little bit of space, I guess.
Okay.
Smart.
Okay.
And that is my turn. Thank you for letting me retcon.
And that was piercing damage, correct?
Piercing damage. 7 points of damage for me. Acid.
Yeah, he said 7.
All right,
Why are
thank
you looking at me so weird?
You were fine that it was piercing damage. It's
Hey.
slashing damage.
Time out, team.
Maybe.
So, heroism I gave to
Yes.
Myetharia, Winry, and Brad.
Yeah, we have hit points.
You have the hit points?
Yeah.
Okay. You have 10 temporary hit
That's all it
points.
is,
Mhm.
right?
Okay.
10,
okay.
10 temporary hit
And
points?
And then you have the
That's what she was clarifying
Yes.
for.
Didn't
And
have
then
that.
you guys also have bless.
We
So
have
you have
bless.
it.
Oh,
Oh, right.
So you
That's
can
what
do
I was. That's what I was wondering. I was like, how
So I can
I
hit. Is bless with advantage? Hit with advantage?
no D4.
Oh, it added D4? Okay, well, I hit anyway, so it's fine. All right, thank you for the
Jackson
blessed.
saving throw.
All right,
Yes.
so blessed and heroism.
I have written down Wisdom, Charisma, Ability check, saving throw, plus D4. Myetharia, Winry, Jack, and Bryn.
That's for
That's
the
for
wine.
the wine.
One. You get
Oh.
a D4 on
Yeah.
charisma and wisdom.
Okay, good, very.
Very well.
Okay, good, we're good. That's what-
Jack,
Seeing everyone charge in,
regaining your
I
composure.
regain my composure and
Checks insight.
shoot off a bolt of lightning from Parallax.
Perfect.
That's a natural 1.
Oh.
Rado.
The best part is, I think even with the modifier, if it wasn't for natural ones being an auto miss, you still
would've
would have hit.
I kind of felt like that was the case, but oh, wait a second. Who's blessed? Not me.
No, not you.
Everyone but you.
Why do I get anything?
I didn't either. You hush.
You never
One's
even
not a
did
mix,
yourself.
though.
Hang on.
Well, I think what I was trying to figure out
Well,
is
it's
I
a
think
natural 1.
It's a natural
Yeah.
one.
I
unfortunately,
forgot
in
the
this
divine
case.
blessing.
So I'm just like, I think I've regained my composure, and I like plant my front foot to like lunge the sword, but then my foot sticks in some slime and I slip.
Yeah,
and
some
it just goes
ooze.
off.
Yeah, definitely.
It just narrowly misses Rev.
Blasts into the wall next to it instead.
And then I'm gonna, trying to make it look as cool as possible. I'm gonna roll and to the corner.
Get out of the way. Definitely not scared, everyone. Very composed. Just gonna hide over here.
Just taking cover.
From
Bryn.
this range monster.
10, 20, 30. I'm gonna do Sacred Flame, so a dex save. For
All right.
20. Jeez, my modifier's so
Do
big.
you need to roll a dex save, Justin?
Nope, it's 1. He actually has a -3 also on his save, so
3d8. Ooh! 20 damage.
very nice.
Radiant damage.
20 points of radiant damage to
Oh,
the
eight.
Sacred Flame.
Fireball.
close.
No one has fireball. Okay.
What is
That's
that?
so disappointing.
I didn't
Isn't
ask
it?
where
We're not
where people were. I asked where.
Justin
Should
would
I
disagree.
cast fireball?
Did I stutter?
The meme where I didn't ask.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball.
Well, the next thing that then happens is this ooze begins to lash out with these acidic pseudopods in all directions
Oh.
towards various people. It is going to slop its way 1 forward so that it gets adjacent to multiple creatures here, and it is going to make 2 swings at everybody. Josh, if you would, you can make 3 dice rolls for me at least.
I'm giving you
7.
Oh, I meant your 20s, buddy.
Okay. You said roll acid damage. Okay.
Yep, I decided to give you more
There you go.
Ryan,
leeway
don't
than
look so
that.
serious.
18, 10, and 6.
Beautiful. So the 18, these are all +5, so it'd be
I like it,
23 to rev on the first one.
23 to hit.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, I'll come back to that in a second. What's the next
Hear
one?
you, drunkie.
A 10, so that is a 15 to hit Myetharia. That's probably a miss.
Yes, it's misses.
The 6 is going to miss Winry. The 2 misses Rev. The 4 misses Myetharia. And then for Winry, it is a 20 to hit on the last one, which might actually hit.
Yeah.
So we get 2 things of damage here. Josh,
Oh
if
wait,
you'd like.
wait, I didn't. Wait.
Oh, yeah,
I
you didn't
finally
get
do
hit.
that. Reaction. Because she's within 5 feet of me, right?
Winry is, yes.
Yes, Shield of the Guardian. So I can impose disadvantage on that roll.
Oh, all right.
Nice.
I'm going to use it because I'm never standing next
It
next
is
to somebody.
a better roll, so it
Oh,
still would
okay.
hit, unfortunately.
Oh, well then. If you insist.
So this, Josh, will deal. It deals 1d6 plus 4d8s if you want to roll that.
What?
5.
Justin, do you want something to roll with?
7.
Nope, I'm very good.
6.
There's my extra one
2.
there.
14, 20, 22, 27, 30 points of damage to Rev and to Winry.
The metal dice are deadly.
Yeah.
Some of
You can
that,
go away now.
some of that is
Yeah.
acid, some of it is bludgeoning. I'm fine, thank you. But I don't think that matters to any of you guys. In the meantime,
They're
it
just
kind of,
poison for Winry, right?
yeah, it's acid that this damages though. So yeah, these black acidic pseudopods flailing out in all directions in what seems a mixture of terror and anger, lashes out, smacking people. And as they hit, they like leave behind this corrosive acid that just burns and leaves these horrific scars and burning sensation afterwards. That is the turn that it has, and unfortunately Winry is down the stairs dealing with children at the moment, but everybody gets a turn before the pudding, so I think that we're just going to move through everybody else and we'll let Winry catch up whenever she makes it here. So, Myetharia, we'll skip on over to you next, because I don't think it makes a big difference.
Start hitting it with my swords.
You go for it.
Thanks. First one is a 14 to hit.
Still hits.
Great. Woohoo. These. That is 10 slashing damage and 10 fire damage. So 20 total there.
So, the first thing that happens, as the sword slashes through it, I have to do a small amount of math.
Just 40 points.
I knew this was gonna happen. No.
The sword slashes through it, and it seems almost like it passes straight by it. And for a moment, you're like, "What just happened?" You can still see like the smoldering of the
Yeah.
the tar almost from the fire that passed through, and then all of a sudden it goes, and it splits off into two separate oozes.
Oh, jeez.
As now
Why do we
there
play this game?
are two
Yeah,
black
boys.
puddings.
Can I jab at it? Is it possible to jab at stuff instead of slash at stuff?
See, in
Make
Pathfinder,
yeah.
there is a
There we
versatile
go.
trait on a lot of weapons that say you can do different types of damage. Unfortunately, in D&D 5th edition, no is typically the answer.
Okay.
What I would say, if you really wanted to,
I fully care.
I think that using your sword in a very unfamiliar method like that, you could try to, but you would have a penalty to both the to hit and the to
I
damage.
mean, I have proficiency in a lot of weapons that are piercing, but
Okay, I'm fine with you having the solid to hit. What I will say is you take a 5 damage debuff to your damage from it because you're
That's
using it as the
great.
weapon is not intended.
That's solid.
Because of the scimitar.
Right, it's very much a slashing weapon.
Yeah.
It is not a
That's
poking
fair,
weapon.
That's entirely fair.
Yeah.
And so
that's
you're
fair.
losing out a lot on the sharpness of it by trying to poke with it instead.
Beautiful.
Pokefish.
I will try that with. I'm gonna go for this one that's still within my reach. This one at the top.
Yep.
I'm gonna do that and see what difference that makes. Yeah, 25 to hit.
I should live at 2
11 of piercing, I guess, or whatever. So at least 6 piercing. Oh wait,
No.
Sorry, I have a +6.
12
So
piercing.
12, so only
7.
And then 7 fire.
How many is that?
6 and a 2.
Right. How many is that?
7, 8.
There it is. So 15 damage in the end. Still solid. 15 damage nonetheless from poking with the fiery scimitar. As turns out, the fire does a lot of the work for you. Just kind of holding it near it and letting it singe and burn this pudding.
Inside.
Burn the pudding.
My
I know what's called it. Can we call it something else, please?
What would you like to call it?
Not pudding. Sludge.
Ooze.
Call it pudding.
Puddin.
Puddin.
Call me pudding.
Alright, third attack. It's almost a natural 20 there. But that is
It
still a, yeah.
It is. These have 7 AC. Okay? You're not going to miss. You're rolling for a crit or a fail.
They're very slow.
Right, so that's only 6 piercing and then 9 fire.
15 more. Still nice. Still a good
Okay.
solid chunk of damage from the 3 strikes in the end.
Well,
But you have
bonus
created
action.
2 smaller oozes.
Oh, she slashed it and cut it in.
She did what?
is a no-go.
Slashed it.
All the
You
stuff.
need to cut.
You need to poke
Sorry,
it,
a bonus
not
action,
slash it.
hit it again.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
That's
Sounds good?
No, that's not
Other 2 are.
17.
You're fine.
You're fine.
Did you roll a 1 or a 20?
Roach
No,
down.
you hit.
Oh goodness. Okay, so that is only 6, 7. So only 2 piercing and then 11 fire.
A little bit less on the 3rd strike, but still a solid, respectable amount of damage.
Well, that's my turn.
In the end, 4 successful hits. The other thing that you do note, just for your information, slashing part of the damage did nothing anyway. You just cleaved it in half.
I wondered. I wondered, and that is the only
That
reason
sucks.
why I did decide to focus on piercing was because I'm like, I think it's just going to keep slashing them and dividing them and not actually deal any damage apart from fire.
More.
Well, there are now 2 large black puddings on the ground for you, Winry, as opposed to 1 huge one.
Divide and conquer, right?
Could be useful if you've got AoE spells.
Does both halves look the same amount of injured?
It is almost impossible for you to tell anything about the health
But
of
you
the
would have just
sludges.
seen me like stab at the
She
further
is still
one,
stabbing
like,
the top
three,
one, yes.
3 times.
Okay,
Four
well, I will attack that one.
Did you give Winry her damage too,
Yeah,
by the way?
she did. 17 plus 12.
Definitely hits.
Ooh. 10 bludgeoning. 10 piercing.
Very nice.
Nice.
And
A good opening salvo.
natural 1.
Unfortunate.
Not again.
And then
It's literally the only number you could have rolled for it to not hit.
do flurry of blows.
2 more strikes then.
17 plus
Does
12.
I love it.
9
Bounces all that.
bludgeoning.
Okay.
And last one. Oh my goodness.
I love it. It takes you on a journey.
Is it gonna land there?
And 9 plus 12.
That does hit, yes.
Ryan, we're getting to experience Cassie's silicone dice.
7 plus 9 is 16.
Very nice with the last strike. So 3 successful strikes, 1 unsuccessful, unfortunately, as Myetharia and the wall
Learned something.
get in the way a little bit and are unable to. Yup, you're absolutely right. There needs to be damage going on here, doesn't there?
Yeah.
Thank you
Oh,
for raising
my
your hand
goodness.
there.
I'm so glad you're here, Josh.
So kind, Josh.
Myetharia
Did
needs
she
to take
take
some first.
Did you take the damage from last time?
We
Well,
tried
Yes.
to hurt it,
Okay.
so we get damage.
So,
Josh raised his hand.
yeah.
Where's my job?
So
Don't they all
Becca,
get damaged?
Becca hit 4 times.
He's not actually
So-
playing a character. He's just Justin's assistant.
Huh, that's not what we do.
Justin just sent them all the notes. He's like, you check it out.
Igor,
He's gonna
roll
ask
for
him
me.
Roll for me, Eagle.
master. Uh-huh.
Roll for me these d8s, please.
master.
Is
Then I'll
there?
take a refill on this beverage.
I feel
Myetharia,
like-
you take then 12 points of acid
Okay.
damage in total.
I'll get rid of my temp.
What do you feel like, Ryan?
Winry hit 3, so roll 3 of those for the other one.
feel like there's got to be something out there like that where there's like a DM team of like the numbers and then the acting. Like
16.
Yeah,
maybe something like that. Yeah.
I want to heal you guys. My gosh.
We could have a really good like 2-door encounter tonight if we wanted.
Just one in here and one in there.
No,
What do you
like
mean?
with the two, one tells the truth, one tells lies,
Oh.
and
It's just you two.
yeah, it's just the two of us.
some dubious knowledge.
That'd be great.
So that is the end of Winry and Myetharia. Rev, it is you next. You are now confronted by 2 large
She also
slides.
has her turn.
Okay, I'm going to attack this one. Actually, I'm bonus action. No, I'm not gonna light my sword. Instead, I'm gonna attack this one. I'm gonna do a goading strike. So let's see first of all if oh wow. Apparently, I've used almost all of my superiority dice. We have not had a short rest, right?
Nope. Not in a while.
You don't have time.
I'd have a few more spell slots if we did.
I'm going to say I'm going to save this last superiority dice then, and just use my bonus action to light my sword with fire.
Don't mind me just getting mocked for drinking light
I
alcohol.
didn't mock. It was.
28 to hit.
Definitely hits. Definitely hits.
It's
You
like
wanna roll for
20
me another
over
D8?
its. It's like 20 over its
Just one.
AC.
Let's see. Fire is the second one, so it's 36. I did more damage
Very
without the
nice.
fire.
Yeah.
I like the rolling of the dice.
36 damage, and then I'm going
36
to.
damage. You take 8 points of acid damage back
Okay.
as slashing into it, or piercing into it, causes the sludge to kind of ripple and burst out towards you, and it kind of burns on your hands.
Ew.
Let's see here.
That rippling sludge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go up this way.
If you're using non-magical weapons, anything that's made of metal or weapon or of wood that hits it starts to corrode and takes a permanent and cumulative -1 penalty to damage rolls.
That sucks.
If it drops to -5, it's destroyed.
Jeez. Glad they all magic weapons.
So Rev retreats after dealing a significant amount of damage to this pudding.
Yep, I do indeed. And then
Retreats around the corner back to the safety of darkness.
Yep. All right.
Jack, it's you up next.
Parallax in hand. I roll around the corner looking all cool and dramatic and stuff and shoot off another bolt of lightning.
Revolvers.
Wow. That's a natural 19,
Wow.
which would make it
Wow.
29.
That's the sound of it.
Wow.
Is this to the top one or the bottom one?
Dang it. Top.
Everyone's saying the top.
Survey says. Oh,
That's good.
it's 19.
I know,
Great
right?
question.
19.
2 out of 3 is good, bro.
Lightning damage. It is slightly above average. I rolled a 10, an 8, and a 1.
Oh.
And as the lightning hits it,
Oh.
the lightning also causes it to ripple and
It's not
separate
slashing at all, it's just damage.
now into 2 small
Cassie.
puddles.
How far does this Russian nesting doll go?
Goes away.
It's just cuter.
Every time.
Eventually we'll be able to just step on.
Why don't you just get to 2 feet? Oh my god.
And anything else on your turn, Jack?
No, that's roll back.
These two
Yeah,
puddings.
they turned the flood from Halo.
These 2 puddings look quite small, though, in comparison now. After seeing the large one and it's slowly being split into pieces, these are looking deteriorated significantly. Bryn,
I'm gonna shoot. I can see I have a clear shot.
Take the shot.
Oh, the lightning
Measure. Gosh, I can have a clear shot, right?
I would say you're probably fine to either of them technically, just to have line of sight.
You can also just move 5 feet. Back as
No.
well.
You could just do a little
I'm gonna
scooch.
do the.
No.
Give her a scoocher.
You were scoocher.
Oh, I even closed D&D Beyond because I was so distracted by the silicone dice.
The silicone dice.
The silicone.
Diplomatic community.
Dex 20.
Okay. For which one?
The
Your
one
mother.
Defense. There's literally no way he can succeed.
Maybe I should get someone out of Scotch. He's having a great time.
What am I rolling? 3d8. $14.
The first of the oozes scalds into nothingness and almost like I'm going to delete it actually. Oh, if I can. Is there a delete button on here somewhere? No one knows. Disintegrates into nothingness as it dissolves and disappears. That's a lot of disses in a row. Very nice. Anything else on your turn, Bryn?
No.
Excellent. The main ooze
Main man.
will lumber forwards between Myetharia and Winry some more. And the little lesser ooze, I need to look at.
Deleted the ooze from the turn order.
Oh, that just happened to be the one that I had
Happened
put
to be
as
the
a
one
turn.
that was.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Begins to slop its way in Bryn's direction as much as possible. As it just, chugs its way along this area.
But it has teensy feet, right?
It doesn't have feet at
It
all.
has teensy.
They're pseudopods. They're fake feet, literally.
Both feet.
Nailed it. Thank you. And so 3 additional attacks come out here. I know that it hit Winry before, so they'll put 2 towards Myetharia,
Oh wait,
1
I
towards
wasn't
Winry.
sighing at what you said.
Oh.
I'll tell you guys this.
Winry, that's a miss. Myetharia, 13 and a 23.
13 doesn't hit. I'll use my. Hang on, let me double check. I had +5 on that's so that wouldn't work. 1, 2. No, that would work. No, it would be 23 exact. So never
That
mind.
means it
Yeah,
does hit.
it's a hit.
Okay. Let's see that 1d6 plus 48.
1d6 plus
Hit.
48.
The one time it's legally acceptable for you to hit her.
Fancy numbers.
You did very well.
You did well, Igor.
My aim was true. My aim was true.
So we have 11, 19, 25, 27, 30 points of total damage on the one that hits.
Just sleep on the couch tonight.
It's a
Well,
big,
dang.
it's a big
It's
couch.
a big couch.
You have to
right?
make
Yeah.
bets.
It looks kind of
But
that's what I
it's
wanted
pretty
before.
something
But
though.
if you sleep on the couch, you have to get up at 6 because Mike gets here at 6.
I slept here once before, you know. I slept through all that.
Brutal.
But on the couch,
Really?
you were
I'm
downstairs.
downstairs.
Oh, I was downstairs. Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like we were like the last time I was here we were just dating.
Yeah.
So like we
So
were
you
just
got
cuddling on the
downstairs.
couch and he was like, "Hey, are your parents cool with that?" And
Are you asking?
Amazing.
Dad.
yeah,
But no, you got downstairs and then Becca slept on the couch.
I remember.
The kids woke up. She came. No, you just.
I
slept in
remember
our
that.
room.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's up, people?
Anyways.
We got oozes.
Yes. Sorry.
We can stay up later. It's Friday.
It doesn't matter. That's still the end of the ooze's turn. Winry, it is your turn next.
And save you. You're too far away, girl.
You have
You okay?
500. You have 500 movement.
You'll be okay. I'm gonna punch the ooze in my face first.
Humorously, she probably could run all the way around and
Yeah, but
punch
then
the
I'm gonna
other
get
ooze
hit.
for fun too.
It's fine.
It still
AC
is.
7.
Well, +6.
It still hits.
You have to roll 1 to miss.
10.
But
Bludgeoning.
Extreme cheese, but did you use it
And
it's yours.
9 piercing.
19 points of damage.
What
Very
would I
nice.
use it on?
And again. Same exact thing.
That's perfect. It's still effective.
And 7 plus 9,
16.
16.
I legit want to order them right now.
It's fine when they're bouncing off the table.
And for your
One
bonus
more.
action?
We're just gonna do one attack. 13 plus 12.
Oh yeah.
25.
Yeah.
See,
Oh,
I can,
nice
I
math.
can, I can
Nice
Nice
add
math.
11. Couldn't that time though.
I'll catch out to you.
11 damage.
Very nice. 3 solid strikes, continuing to bludgeon into this
I'm gonna
pudding.
stay right here. Bryn is strong woman who can handle a baby ooze all by herself.
Standing strong in the base of the ooze. Myetharia.
Yep, just gonna keep stabbing at this guy.
Stabby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh yeah.
Want you to know.
Oh gosh. What? 7 fire and 2 piercing enemies? Yeah.
9. Got it.
Yeah, 7 taken by those 2.
You can just add it all up and then -5 at the end if you wanted.
That would be easier, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, 13
This is like, try
on
math
die.
this way.
Another 4 and 4 and 2, so only 6 there.
A rough second attack.
Yeah, only 4 fire. 1 on the die for that.
Oh, you have a blanket.
Ooh, Becca, now if you do bad math, you can go, ooh, pregnancy brain.
Hey!
Goodness!
And that's in the recording.
Yeah.
For
Your
Sir Skeleton who
Sexist
notices.
remarks.
7 on the die there.
When your baby's born, he'll hear it.
Oh, well.
Oh, that was a dig around
So
for
listen,
not
guys,
getting the videos.
I was just
No,
gonna
because
say,
he's
it's gonna be at
small.
least 3 months before I get this one up. So
Oh my god.
cool your
Gosh, I
jets.
keep really this on
eight.
this D8. Oh, okay. I have my own grid.
Don't give that one away. That one's been going great.
Has
They are
7 versus the evil
fire
team.
to 9 total. On the third attack,
Your earbuds
That's-
are so funny.
that was the third
They're
attack.
like marshmallows.
yes, I said 9 total
Okay.
on the third attack.
Great.
So, bonus action,
They've had a little bit to drink. So.
I mean, yeah.
I don't want to listen to you.
3 on the die. Use
Robin.
these dice. Good. That's
I feel like
is that a 7 or a 1?
Use
7. Yeah, okay, it's a 7.
Josh, what
Woo!
is that?
Thank goodness.
A small one.
So,
You want ice?
Yes, please.
Okay. I got you.
I feel like when
So,
Ryan's away from
3
us, he's
fire,
not
and
really used, but
then-
when he was with us, he had lots of fun.
2 and 6. 8 piercing.
So 11.
Right. And
That's all 4 attacks. Just wailing away on this poor pudding.
We're pudding. Oh,
We're pounding the pudding.
No!
Has that already been said? Did someone already make that joke?
No, but I did not like it.
It's just, yeah.
Well, you can make up for it, Rev. It's your turn next.
All right.
Eating quickly, they got mold on them.
what?
Before they what?
Get mold on them.
They already have all of them?
No, and blueberries.
Whoa.
You don't like blueberries?
There's one right here. Okay, I'll stab this one.
We'll have some-
There's a little one. Yes, that's
Baby.
the little one that was coming up that alley. Go for it.
You wanted a savory bagel.
Brian's gonna take care of it for you before it makes it there.
You wanted a savory bagel.
Oh!
Although this doesn't give me sneak attack, so
It doesn't.
Didn't hit the no, Myetharia.
You could just
I did
ignore
not
it.
hit that one. That's way
yeah,
far
but then it
away.
would have an opportunity attack, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Stab at it and then go to the other one and attack that one.
I can't
so
do
that you
that.
can get a.
Looks like 16 to hit. 16 damage. Sorry.
Yeah, the 22 does hit. The 16
Oh.
damage is more than enough.
17 actually, but if it's more than enough, then that's great.
It is absolutely enough.
Oh, I
it
saved you.
dissolves into this pile of ooze that then like merges with the ooze that was in the floor, with the broken pieces of wall already that were there, and is no more.
Very nice.
All right, I'm gonna
One
Go right-
large size ooze remains.
all right go right here and.
Not supersized.
Why does Rev feel like he needs to hide when the ooze has barely moved at all?
That's
Yeah, Rev, why you hiding?
Yeah.
There's no one else.
What's the
hiding.
word? It's plan for the worst or prepare or
Or prepare to fail.
Prepare for the worst, hope for the best.
hope for the something like that.
That's what I just
What
said.
he said.
Something
All right,
like
that's it.
Like what I-
Jack.
Old faithful.
Yeah, hope for
Roll
the
around
best,
the
prepare
corner.
for the worst. There we go.
22.
Does hit. This is another bolt of electricity.
Another static bolt.
Oh my god.
Stop dividing it.
What?
We think that's what's dividing it?
That's what happened last time.
Finish her. What did you
What
do
did last time?
16
Oh, it did. Are you
plus
serious?
6
Bro?
Okay, I'll do it.
is.
He's already got it ready. He's already got it ready.
Shut up. I've had a lot of drink.
But why?
There's 2 more.
Why would lightning do the same thing that slashing did?
Because it just
I
does.
don't understand.
Because it's not Pokemon.
You divided it last
The
time.
electricity
You did.
zaps into it, and it rips this thing, polarizing it into 2 separate pieces. There are now 2 small oozes confronting you.
I'm pretty sure it's just damage, guys. I don't think it's a damage type.
We've
But
been
I
talking about
punched-
damage type this whole
I
freaking
used
time.
Not damage type.
bludgeoning
We'll find
and
out
piercing.
3/4 of the way to the encounter.
And that
He
didn't
literally
do it.
said if I did
I mean,
slashing,
we
it would
can-
do it.
Guys, we can retcon it. I can use a 4th level spell slot.
No,
if
no,
you
it's
want.
fine. We'll deal with it.
And with Jack hiding back around the corner, Bryn, it's your turn.
Sear Flame, Dex 20.
It fails. It literally can't succeed. There is no critical success on
18.
saving throws. 18 damage to. I did to the left one. I hope you're okay
Sure.
with that.
It doesn't.
They have the same health at this moment in
Yeah.
time. Perfect. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep sticking with it.
The ooze that you just shot comes squelching in your direction until it reaches this point, and it's like, oh, there's someone here.
Did it
There's a
leave-
friend
Oh,
here.
wait, Winry's,
No, it did not, because it
This is
split
why you
apart
have it.
first. And as it makes its way there, it makes an attack at Rev. 23 to hit Rev as it sees you suddenly.
You know it, dude.
What did
You
it
roll
do?
that full set of damage there. 48 plus 1d6.
I was about to ask how you can roll an 8 on a d6.
10,
and
21,
it's a
24, 27 points of damage, Rev.
Whoa.
Yikes.
And then there is one additional attack at the bottom here. This one will be towards Winry this time. Does not hit. 14 to hit.
Closer.
Not this time. And that is the Pudding's turns, and therefore, Winry, it is you next.
Hey. I will attack this one right by me.
Yeah.
Shock.
Kill it.
God dang it.
25.
Can you roll me,
There you go, Igor.
Thank you.
can you roll me a
Thank
d8
you.
for each of these that hit
Yep.
this time? Since I
15.
absolutely forgot for this entire last round.
Oh, okay. So, how many-
No, I'm not going to retcon that far back because I don't remember how many attacks hit.
okay. Oh, for this
Each person probably does, but I'm not going to force them to out themselves. 15 damage.
And
died.
9.
I just figured you didn't
piercing.
count it because I killed the creature.
Once
Oh.
more.
That makes sense for you.
Uh,
Roll an 8 for that one.
16 to hit.
7, Winry. Does hit.
You're gonna mess up her math, bro.
Goodness.
I did it between.
Yep, I got it.
Roll that damage. Oh, roll that beautiful beam
Nice.
damage.
Whoa, air time.
9 bludgeoning.
Ryan,
Roll
it
an 8.
rolled up on the edge
1.
of the computer and just stuck.
1.
Oh.
Not 10. Not 10. And 15 plus 12,
Yep,
27.
you're good.
You're good.
Thanks.
12
And one more 8 for me.
bludgeoning. 3 damage.
And with that ooze does
Nice.
disintegrate as well.
I'm a
leaving
bit
just
hurt, but I'll be
one
okay.
ooze
Yeah.
next to Rev. You should be more hurt, so be thankful.
Oh, because you
I'm
forgot.
I've got an entire round's worth of hurting you guys with reactive
Aw.
damage.
I'm
You're welcome.
sorry, babe.
So an entire round of ouchies that you missed out on.
Sorry,
Very,
not
very
sorry.
sad.
Should have remembered that.
An entire round of Josh rolling last dice. Winry, anything
Igor
else on
will
your
punish
turn?
himself now.
Oh,
How could you forget, Igor?
Igor, your fault.
Flagellate!
Yes, master. Dobby had to iron his hands.
Wow.
I remember Igor when we had Dobby right there.
Anything else, Winry?
Nope.
Okay. Myetharia. Almost said Winry the second time.
I don't even know if I can get to it. Let's see, 5, 10. Oh no, it's only
You can.
it's only
It's
20 feet. Yeah, I'll start stabbing into this guy.
Give it a poke.
Give it a poke.
It's a 9 on the
Poke.
die.
Yeah, get ready for some 8s.
Oh, fine, I'll take it. 7 fire and only 5 piercing.
12 points of damage. Give me
I
that 8.
realize that if I just do plus
One.
1
Come on, don't be soft on
instead
her.
of plus 6.
Just the
I hate
face.
it, but I
Right.
didn't like it.
1 acid in return.
1 acid.
Yep.
I rolled a natural 20.
Very nice. I got news for you. You're gonna kill it.
Okay,
It has
Hey.
7 hit points left. It does still do the last d8 of damage to you stabbing
Okay.
it, though. Which again is a 1.
I was like, I can do better.
Keep rolling until he gets
Please
the
give
better
me another
rolls.
chance.
Alright.
That's what she said.
No, I'm
Boy,
not.
not to me.
This is my wife's.
You guys are clever.
You started it.
And with that,
Thank
the
you, Justin.
oozes are successfully dispatched.
Dispatch the short.
Don't think about that, ladies.
What?
What happened?
And we are out of initiative.
Hey.
I roll around the corner and fire off another static.
Unaware
Ready to
of
go.
anything.
Make an attack against Winry.
Gone.
I sprint over to Winry, seeing she's hurt, and I'm gonna uncork
Sprints
a.
past me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh, we all heard it.
Give you a potion of greater healing.
Whoa.
Austin, are you okay?
Yeah. Okay, it didn't hurt that bad. I don't know.
We can maybe do.
Wait, don't you look really rough?
Her little paws are
I-
quite singed with acid.
There's like no hair on it.
I can do.
It's all weird.
I am
Would you spell?
a little more than bloody.
Don't like that.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll still give you one.
Are you good? Bryn
I'm
comes in.
I'm
I
down
come
like 30.
in.
I'm down like maybe 20, 30.
I come in and sort of
Yeah.
assess. How's everybody feeling?
Wait,
Yeah.
we have a butt ton of healing potions.
10 and 40. I'm down to
I have
But so-
I have 14 greater healing potions.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
good.
3 superior.
I've
Let's do
used
that.
quite a bit of mine, but I still have
I assume you need this.
still 11.
Eventually.
Oh, we still have one too.
We do still have wine.
You don't have any more hit dice.
Rev is already
I have
rolling
plenty
healing
of
potions.
dice.
I'm just gonna
Forget
let you
it.
guys know.
Forget it.
No, I,
Getting
I'm rolling.
tweaked.
He is already chugging drinks.
I'm gonna take another
Like Cassie
swig
over here?
of wine.
You know, I'll take a superior.
You're doing quantity. You're doing quality.
Yeah.
I'm doing it unwind.
I'm actually good. For
Oh, what
once.
am I doing? I'm at full health.
Yeah.
We stayed out. We did what we were actually supposed
Let me
to do.
chug some potions for
As it's
fun.
blasting everyone around us, you're there just hanging there. Ooh, that was like, that hurts.
The trauma of losing Puck caused him to drink the good berry wine.
Yeah, right.
I need to drown my sorrow.
You guys need me to heal. Let me know.
I am
Actually, a little
good.
bit upsetting. I just got
I think I
to
can just use healing potions.
Sorry,
Yeah.
would you like another healing?
It's only
I
like the
have
second
10
or third
already.
time I've killed it.
Oh jeez.
How many?
Oh, it
healing
comes
potions
back.
do you
I've had 3.
Yes,
I've
it
had
comes
3.
back. I didn't know that.
It comes back. You can resummon
It's
it.
magic.
11.
It's a familiar. Yeah.
have? You have 3 left,
Okay.
Ryan?
No, I just drank 3.
Yep, it's not as strong.
Okay.
Oh, Judge, keep the dice. Kick
But don't
your
kick
right-
it,
right
it'll
foot
go
there.
everywhere.
Here, it's not
No, it's
a
not.
That's a plastic one.
Oh, okay.
It's not silver.
Take the silicone one, it'll be in the next county. Wow,
You
that
think
really
healing
got you.
potions
Oh,
taste
man.
good or taste bad?
I
Like,
got
what's-
BD.
What's the like theory on how potions taste? Are they like good or bad? Do they
They've
taste
gotta
good?
taste like Robitussin.
I think it tastes like cherries.
Yeah, that tastes
just
like
Like that
Robitussin.
nasty
Good
cherry
cherries.
syrup.
I feel like everybody, yeah, like the Tylenol, like the cherry Tylenol.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's going to taste like twigs and
You're so
berries
cute.
and like lizard
You did
skin,
very
things like
average,
that.
and
Like
it was
14.
Is that
no,
what?
actually, no,
Oh,
no,
what is it
because
made out of?
like
That's a good question.
Your good berry.
They all have
Good
a
berry.
general like level of efficacy, so there must be like some kind of formula that everyone follows to make sure that they're accurate. You can use different like ingredients, but then the only way that you would be able to differentiate yourself in the market is to have a different taste or a different color.
Okay, so
So anyways,
Die.
from the Forgotten Realms setting,
You're just
Healing
Googling
Oh my
that.
god. Of course he Googled it.
healing potions could be made to resemble warm mead, sweet but heady to taste, or be honey herb scented. But in Velen, a special recipe of healing potions with minty flavor was known to Madame Lutar of the 14th century DR.
Get some menthol.
So
I'll take the honey.
It's pretty much just like Rob mentioned. Then it's like there are local flavors and like different ways of doing it. Okay,
Different
cool.
regions would have like different herbs that they put in.
Maybe,
Herbs.
maybe a light warming taste with notes of ginger.
Ooh. These taste
According to someone
freaking
else.
good.
That's really good.
imagine doing that in the heat of battle, just chugging something like that.
That would be-
Oh,
That would
feel the
seem-
warmth of ginger going through your body.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
See, y'all are all excited. That sounds awful to me. Like, if I'm jacked
It's like a
up and
ginger
wired,
shot.
that sounds.
All right,
I don't think you're jacked.
everybody's healed up.
Yep, ready to go.
Nope, I took one superior and I'm basically
Okay, go ahead and push you. Okay, then.
So what you're telling me is that I
Grab
haven't
your good-
hurt you enough yet. Got it. Understood.
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 Uh,
I want these dice.
Cassie's gone.
Alright, well,
Cassie's gone, guys. Let's talk shit about her.
Oh my god.
What a wonderful person.
Yeah, she has to take her headphones off.
well, if everyone's healed up, go ahead and be
Before I go any further, after I give Winry the potion, I want to give her a hug and ask her if she's okay.
You can talk. They'll still pick you up.
I'm okay. You good? You looked really weird.
No, what?
I mean, we haven't really seen anything that big and squishy.
You know, it killed Puck
Or-
really fast.
Yeah, Puck is very small though, and you're not that small. And I don't know, we're okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, no, it was good.
But
Good.
you can get Puck back, right? Just in a little bit.
Yeah, but I still miss him. And he's always a little bit mad at me when stuff like this
Aw.
happens. For like, I have to like win him back a little bit.
Oh, does he peck you a little bit?
No, but he needs extra treats and sulks. I gotta scratch his feathers in just the right way.
It also takes an hour, so he literally can't do it until after this.
He going for now.
Oh, I'm glad Puck saw it before we walked into it.
His sacrifice was our gain.
You did save yourself 5 random pseudopod hits on somebody if they went around that corner without looking first.
Jack would have been done so. Let's be real. All right, I want to pop over and check out this door.
Like Ryan's like, I know this shit.
Ryan's already searching. Just so you guys
That's
know.
a
What else
red
here?
move.
That's very
There's
much
probably
right.
nothing else in these rooms though, right?
These are mainly bedrooms, it looks like, or at least the remains of bedrooms. There's kind of furniture that's been in some of the ones that you're going through right now that are like in velted-looking heaps almost. All the doors are kind of partially fitting, and as you open them, it seems like they're like half falling apart as you do so, probably from that like earthquake that happened a little while ago.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there is not really
the earthquake
much
that
of,
we
like-
caused, right?
Well, not you
No,
specifically,
it's,
but yes.
Wait, the shark eye in the sky didn't cause the earthquake?
Yes, that's what I meant. Not you personally, but yes, your group, so to speak.
All right, I'm gonna open this door up here. Take a look in here.
So the top one is a little bit more interesting up there. There are a number of cages up here, along with some a table and some bookcases. The bookcases are damaged. It looks like all of the papers and books are just like thrown to the ground, partially destroyed. It's really hard to get anything of any interest out of them. But it does look like something of either of a experimentation room or a laboratory or something similar to that is what's going on up here.
Significant.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing in the cages? Or no one in the
If
cages?
you want, There's no one anymore in the cages, at least. There are kind of bones and such hanging around periodically. If you would like to search around, though, you could make an investigation check.
All right, I'm gonna make a quick investigation check, or I'm gonna quickly take a look around.
Sure.
Careful,
Let's see here.
As you pass him.
I mean, there's bones, and bones can reanimate.
15.
We still have action
Yeah,
with
is this pet
guns, you
cemetery
know.
up in here?
So searching through, the only thing of real interest that you find is in some drawers underneath the lab tables, there's a handful of spell books. It looks like a bunch of random eclectic spell books where they, thinking and kind of piecing things together, these prisoners were likely people who were taken in the Scourge. The people who were taken in the Scourge were all spellcasters or magic users of some sort. Likely these are all their spell books of people who were taken and then experimented on or such here.
I'll hand these to Jack and say, "This is all I found. We should probably keep moving."
I'll kind of flip through them and be like, just like one, just like kind of thumbing through and be like, yeah, okay.
Well, quickly flipping through them, I don't know if it's technically correct that you can rip pages out of spell books, but I don't think that you probably want to carry around 15 spell books necessarily.
Yeah.
I guess you have a bag of holding. I don't really know. Okay, sure. We'll get
I
to that later.
500
I guess.
of these.
There's a handful of useful spells in there, though.
So many.
Well, I can't add any of them right now.
Not this
so
second.
I'll take a look.
Okay.
I'll take a look later. What does Myetharia see, like, down that way?
Nothing so far.
Where is down
I'm just
that way?
keeping around the broken
She's in
corner.
the same room.
I'm in the
Oh.
in that room, but I'm keeping around that corner of this slime corner.
Oh, down there. Okay.
Yeah.
So that just connects to other of the
Yeah.
quarters back there. In a different way for the slime to have made its way around this area.
I'm fine with Arya.
Sure. Okay. We'll say you're right behind me.
Alright, well, I guess. Crap, do we check this door down here? Shaboom?
The only one of the doors that does not open willingly or is already opened, one way or the other, is the door at the very bottom, the south end of that passageway. Sorry, do you need me to pull you along? I'll bring you over here.
All right.
We'll
Well,
get there eventually.
this door seems to be the way to go.
And this particular door, as you kind of inspect it, take a look at it, it does appear to be locked at this point in time.
Okay. I will look at Winry and be like, "Do you want to do the honors? Do the honors."
I'll get it. Do you want to check it for traps first?
Sure. I'll take a look for traps.
He didn't sound like he's really going to be trying to look for traps.
We're going too hard.
I'm checking the door for traps.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
That action music.
I can't hear it.
I know. I'm not on roll 20.
I literally can't hear it either. I just
16.
am playing music.
Okay.
Rev, you find no traps on this particular door. It just appears to be locked.
No traps. Go right ahead.
Okay.
I'm on my phone. Because otherwise I'd be on Cassie's profile, and Cassie needs to be on her profile. And I don't feel like logging into this computer with it.
Sleight of hand.
Yes.
23.
23. The door is very difficult. You find that it is potentially just out of your reach in order to be able to open it. You might need some help.
I hate to say it, Rev, but I can't open it.
Like, do you think it's like outside of her entire ability to open it, or?
Oh no, she failed.
Okay.
I don't have expertise in my lock picking.
All right.
Oh.
I'll take a look at it. Oh wow, I forgot I have the gloves.
Yeah, you've got like
your
a plus
gloves, they can be
18
like
or
a
something now.
plus
20.
Plus
Plus
8.
29 to open it.
9.
And for Rev, saddling up, looking over Winry's shoulder. This is actually what you needed to do. And reaches in with one extra lockpick, like pops the last pin on the lock, and it instantly cracks open in front of you.
So we all thought, we were all thinking that Rev was being nice to Winry, but really he was just making sure to take her down a peg. Like, I guess you're not ready.
There's still a lot for you to learn, eh?
Even back in the early episodes, I remember like you guys kept like going back and forth on who was the sneakiest, who was better at picking up locks. Bless you.
I have the lock picking frog pouch thing.
Yeah.
With the animal lock picks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, inside this particular door, it immediately turns to your left and goes down a staircase.
All right, I'm gonna sneakily head down that staircase. Give a little like finger to the mouth.
Sorry.
Oh,
I don't care.
and Winry goes first. Okay.
Winry and Rev
Zoom.
Vigilant
together.
blessing on Winry.
She's already around the corner, but you do your best.
Chill.
The two of you make it into this room and look around into the next room beyond it. Inside this room, it is largely empty, but I would like for both of you to make a perception check.
Ooh.
Man, roll twice throwing a fit for me.
Who knows?
It's okay.
14
Nine.
perception.
Okay. What you notice quickly looking around the room are a few things. There is, first of all, and most obviously, a large pit at the far end of the room. That is what the gray square is there at the bottom. If you can, Rev, I'll bring you around too, so make sure you can see it. Down here, that gray square there, that is a large pit that seems to just fall downwards. You have no idea how far because it's a long ways away, and the entire room is still black. It is dark within. The next thing that you notice, quickly glancing around, is it appears that there are arrow slits in the walls around you. All of these little lights that you can kind of see through on the sides here, that's intentional. Those are arrow slits. It's impossible for you to see beyond them, just based on how small they are and the darkness, but there are the areas. The last thing that you notice is at the end of this room, there are two doors, one on the left and one on the right, both of which are closed.
Hold.
Where's Josh?
Hold.
Behind an arrow slit.
100%.
Hmm.
With your hair, I just wanna toss it.
Is that water that's in that glass? No.
Sure.
Just scotch. Scotch way to the top.
No, it's peach. It's
Can I
amazing.
try to look through the arrow slit to see if someone is?
You'd have to go up
Looking
close to
into-
it to do so.
Wait, I know. I'll send Puck. Oh.
Oh, wow. That's so sad.
This seems like a good opportunity. I'm going to be like, I'm going to handle this for a second. And I'm going to swig a thing of invisibility.
Ooh.
What?
Very nice.
Time to get zooted.
What?
I drink
What is
some,
that?
and I have a little shiver run down my spine as I like start to fade from view.
The invisibility follows your shiver down.
little chill. It's like a little chill. And yeah, and it's like it goes zoo zoo zoo. Okay.
Yeah.
So I will start to sort of quietly make my way and peek into some of these arrow slits.
Okay. As you peek in there,
So smart. Oh. He's invisible. It's okay.
he is
Yeah, but
invisible.
what if it's triggered by presence?
It's okay.
So the first thing that you notice, Winry, as he takes a step forward,
Oh no.
is Rev instantly becomes visible again.
God,
When he walks into the room.
sucks.
As soon as he walks in the room,
That's
breaking the plane,
Shitty.
immediately visible once more.
Oh, he's got the want face.
Look how mad you made Ryan.
I already have my phone out.
You even gave me a very nice. You gave me the DM like, ooh, you're thinking outside of the box. Well done.
Fuck you.
Now I'm gonna sack tap you real quick.
Justin loves these moments. He doesn't highlight it enough, but you gotta know inside. He's just like, yes.
Okay, so you can see him again.
Does it take all of the other effects off of him, or just that?
Hard to say. The next thing, though, Rev probably
Yeah.
doesn't notice, so he still walks around the corner, peers into the arrow slit, And what you find on the other side is a large empty room for the most part.
I still think I don't know I'm invisible
there are
anymore.
Stuff around the outside of the room. Like it appears that there is supplies. Let me actually look. There's a description here. Hold on. There's a rack in the corner. It looks like that has kind of a set of potion bottles. It appears
Cool.
through the arrow slit.
You just squeeze through.
There's some random equipment, like kind of mundane general equipment, some swords, maybe some bows, things like this. And that's it. It looks empty through that particular arrow slit.
Well, I'm sure I noticed that I am
You're
now
invisible.
uninvisible. Yeah, that I'm visible. Oh yeah, I guess Winry sees me. So I'm gonna go back to where I was. And
he picks the wedgie first and then realizes if you can be seen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Picking my nose or something. And then I'm gonna be like,
I've been on the wall.
Just being totally nasty.
Good
Jack.
thing I'm invisible.
Big invisible.
As soon as he
Winry's
comes
staring
back
in
to you,
horror.
Winry, and he steps next to you, he
He's
vanishes.
what?
Oh.
So there's like an anti-magic field right here.
I'm gonna
We
call
don't know
Jack.
what it takes. What I get
Jack.
rid of. Yeah.
Jack, come on down here.
Check this out. Boop, 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 boop.
And
Oh,
Jack-
sorry.
It's like the
I
Mr.
was trying to get
Crab
out of
noise.
your way.
And then Rev does I'm here. And I'm
Yeah,
here.
that's literally what I was about to do. I was be like,
What's going on?
now you see me, now you don't.
Jimmy.
What's up with that?
No, we can see you the whole time, Rev.
Don't fuck with me.
Some kind of manifestation.
So, Jack,
what's
you
going
come
on?
down to investigate, it sounds like.
I would like to investigate it.
Okay, make an Arcana check.
Okay. Hey, real good. Arcana.
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 26.
You do know that there is likely a anti-magic field through this doorway.
That's an anti-magic field.
We could have told you that.
Do you know where
The
it's
thing that
coming?
you can know about anti-magic fields is that
You're useless.
you cannot dispel them. You can't stop them. They are what they are.
Yeah.
Is there?
Does he know what he
does
gets
it
rid of?
does it emanate from a source?
Not that he can find, at least not that you can see. The entire room is blank, so there's nothing for you to view as a source.
This is not a good room for me to go into.
Oh, I didn't.
The last thing I guess that I could tell you about anti-magic fields, interestingly, is it does not suppress artifact level magic items. So the two things that would not be affected are the torch and the living weapon.
Oh,
Oh. Good point.
Anything else that goes into this room that is magical will no longer be magical as soon as you go through the door.
even parallax, huh?
Interesting.
He's like a mythical being.
That's up to Justin. So I suggest that we
I'll think about it. Hold
basically just run through this room and try to get to one of the doors before anything happens.
And hope that it ends.
That's what I was thinking. I was about to take a look at what the size of the hallway or room is. And roll 20 for a fit again because I moved 2 spaces.
Unacceptable.
Well, I mean,
Refresh.
You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right.
She's underneath with. There she
Well,
is.
I'm gonna try and keep. What is? Hey, what is this thing again, Justin?
A pit.
It's a pit.
That's no good. All right, I'm gonna try and. I'm like, well, no time like the present, and I'm gonna start tiptoeing my way through this place.
So don't go alone.
I was going to say,
Always
Bryn, do you
go
want to
with
back him
a
up?
buddy.
I could go.
Buddy system. Myetharia, let the stealthy people handle
I
it.
have advantage in a plus
I know,
10.
I'm just-
Shut your mouth.
Stop there a sec, Rev. So, Myetharia, are you going to?
If
Not anymore.
Jack looks anxious at me, then stay. You know what?
Jack and Bryn you guys are both staying?
Yeah, no way.
Yeah,
They're like, I don't want to go where I can't use my stuff.
you gotta drag me kicking and screaming through there.
I will at least, yeah, just
Go figure out what's in there. We'll be right here. There's so many arrow slits. Oh my god.
Right?
I'm so scared.
As you make it kind of further into the room, you hear a voice speak from one of the doorways on the far side.
Fire!
And as it says that, arrows draw, shooting through the arrow slits that you are not particularly near, because they're kind of at the further arrow slits. I had you stop here, actually, Rev, because that would be the first time that arrows would actually be aimed at you. And these guys...
Guys, I can hear his voice. We can win him over to the good side.
line up some arrows, and as they do so, longbow shots shoot through the slits and towards the people who are in the room. We'll fire a handful of shots in your general direction here right now. Josh, if you'd like to, you can roll for me 4 d20s. Are you okay?
Yep, just swallowed. Breathe alcohol.
She asks for it.
Honey, the dog.
Oh no!
Oh, no, loser.
So 3 will miss for sure from my set. Winry, in your general direction, 3 more arrows do fly. I have a 19, a 24, and a natural 20.
Yep. Can I grab one of them?
Yeah.
Natural 21.
It was actually the first one that I would have hit with, so I will say sure.
Okay.
I don't know how that actually works. What does it say?
Reduced by if the damage is reduced.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. You could still reduce it. It just will do more damage that you'll need to reduce. I think that's fair. How did you do on yours?
1d10 plus 20.
Okay, they are plus 6. So against Rev, we have a 17 Rev and a 21.
Both hit.
The natural 2 is going to miss, I'm sure.
Okay. Yeah.
8 does not hit him.
He's surprised, you know?
You never know. So damage here for these particular shots is a D8 plus 4. So you can roll the 2 that hit against Rev, and I will roll the ones that hit Winry.
D4. That's D8. No wonder he was doing such heavy damage.
No. D8 plus 4.
That's what he said. That's what
I heard D4.
I said it wrong the first time.
Okay. I was like, why is he rolling an 8?
So Winry, the critical hit towards you will deal 20 points of piercing damage.
I reduced it by 27.
Very nice. So you
And then I reduced to 0.
Oh,
So can I try to throw the arrow
You
slit?
can, but it will be very difficult to throw back
I
through
might
the
as well
slits.
try.
Sure. It's a key point to try.
That's fine.
Yeah.
If you're doing 0 and have a free hand, you can spend 1 key point to make a range attack. Which I don't know what that means. As a monk weapon.
Do Dex plus proficiency.
5.
So 5 plus 5?
Yeah.
Something like that?
So TX,
Yep.
so plus 10. Yeah!
26.
So 26, even with the 3/4 cover that they would get for being on the other side of this, does still hit them.
Nice. You are so
Wow.
bad.
Man.
I know, right?
That was
Nice.
so cool.
Yeah.
It's not you.
Oh, I know. But still, I'm
so
just like, dang.
for damage, you would still
That's my
do your normal monk
man.
damage die, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or would it be a short
I'm sure you're cowering in fear behind your men.
Was it D4?
D10 is my normal
I
damage.
think it says to make it as though it's a
Yeah.
monk ranged attack.
9.
Right. Still, 9 points of damage as the arrow, cat-like reflexes, snatches the first arrow
Yeah, I
out of
did
the
too
air,
many damage.
chucks it backwards straight through the hole on this far side over here, and you hear on the other side as it shoots back at him.
Awesome.
The other 2 arrows that do hit you then, unfortunately, will deal 10 and 8, so 18 points of piercing damage total.
Damn.
For the 2 that hit Rev,
It was an 8 and a 3.
an 8 and a 3, and it's +4 for each of those. So 12 and 7.
Team total.
Hefty.
Oh, most damage Rev's ever taken.
And at that point, we are going to roll ourselves some more initiative.
Initiate.
So we do have some fun stuff that's happening right here for everybody.
What was that?
We do have some interesting things that's happening here. No, she does not. Because every
Anti-magic.
magical effect is currently suppressed. What I need for everyone to do after you roll initiative is figure out your armor class, because it is going to be lower without any magical items when you are within this zone.
Oh, I don't play this game, Justin.
Your armor itself is still fine, but any of the pluses that it gets are gone.
Oh, sweet.
I don't. Oh, I have 1 +1. Ring of protection.
So yeah, for you,
So it'd just be 17.
Oh,
Okay.
it's +2. Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm down
yeah.
to
So for
14.
you, it's still going to be Elven Chain, but it's going to be an Elven Chain +0.
Right.
So
For instance.
mine says +1 bonus to your AC, so take away 1.
Yep, you'll be 1 less for right now.
I don't wear armor, but I have the Iron Storm of Protection, which is +2.
Yep, so
then
2
I
off.
subtract 2.
Similarly, any weapon attacks that you make while within this area, if they are not with an artifact, will also not have magical bonuses to them.
So it's just a +10 on
Oh, I don't have
rapiers.
any magical bonuses.
So you can't have flaming rapiers.
7.
Planes
7 with
work.
I rolled a
advantage.
It's not a
2.
+2, so it's just
With advantage?
+10.
No, because he said not advantage because
No
of
advantage.
the-
She's in the anti-magic zone, so she doesn't have the magical effect that you
That's what
gave her
I get
anymore.
for following Rev.
That's great.
Well, on the plus
you
side,
do
guys,
need to
I
roll
rolled a
initiative
natural
now.
20 for initiative.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Like a poke.
Yeah, get your sword out.
So yours is.
Are you just doing this so I have to use my divine hit or whatever it's
You
called?
are-
I gotta look it up.
a 20 for you. I rolled a 14 for the archers. It's an 18.
Should I bring out my character sheet?
So do you and I
Yes,
know
you will
that
need it
there's-
here at this point.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
searched
said
it.
it.
You said it.
And a 16 for the other guy. Okay, let's sort this. And we see that Jack is the quickest to react, realizing that magic is a problem.
Still going to pull out Parallax, have it in my hand, and I'm going to sprint. I'm going to double move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right there. I want to be looking to my right. Do I see anybody or anything, or just more people behind walls shooting arrows?
I mentioned before that there's the 2 doors on
Right.
each side, and then there's this pit that's in the middle here.
Yep.
Beyond that is arrow slits and a blank wall straight ahead.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. I want to try to open this door.
Absolutely. The door itself, I believe, I want to make sure before I say it, I'm pretty sure it is unlocked.
Oh, dope. Well, I want to fling open the door and go in.
It is. So you fling open this door,
Oh, fuck!
and within it you find a bunch of half-orc and orc soldiers on the far side here,
Well, shit.
looking down at you, snarling.
Does it open up to that?
Wait a second. Can I feel like the anti-magic field?
You're still feeling the suppressing effect.
Was that with your fingers?
I will let you know, not warn. The guys that are in front of you, you've seen these guys before. These are the kind of guys that love to attack in groups.
Oh, yeah.
That are wearing leathers, they're clad, they have short swords out, one in each hand. They look like they are like the Rev equivalent of a Regessian soldier.
If I were to step into the stairwell,
Mhm.
step back out, obviously they'll probably get
They
opportunity attacks.
Have a chance to.
Unless they don't get reactions at the top of the combat.
Only if they were surprised.
Step back, could I still close the door?
No, because you've taken too many actions at that point.
Yeah, that's what I would have guessed.
Yeah, you used your bonus action effectively to open the door. And now the door is open.
This is real stupid. I'm going to step into the stairwell because I want to know if the field breaks.
Good news is, you do feel like the connection, you can feel parallax in the back of your mind again suddenly.
So I'm going to, as I go in, like I feel like I'm holding my head out still in here and I feel the change and I go, the field break! I'm going to Misty Step.
You don't have another...
The bonus action.
You bonus action
to open the door.
It's not a free action to open the door?
Typically not. Typically it's a bonus to open the door.
Well,
I believe.
that sucks.
Interact with something?
Well, shit.
Use an object as an action.
Oh, maybe it is. The first one might be a free interaction. You might be right.
Well,
as long as it opens freely, the first one can be a free action.
Okay.
Sure.
Then I'm on Misty Step.
Okay.
Where are you Misty stepping to?
Great question.
Roll a d6 for me.
Doesn't matter where you're going, you're going to get hit.
So I'm in the stairwell.
You're on the other side.
Okay. Misty Step. 5, 10. And it's there.
Sure, you can see that square reasonably. You take 4 points of fire damage as you appear on the other side.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh, yeah, because your armor.
Oh, your armor is back on, so
Yeah,
yep,
it's
you
back
do
on.
take half damage from that. And Jack, you do appear on that far side. You now have what appears to be 6 Regessian people in your sights.
Yeah.
Oh no! I've still got 5 more feet of movement, so I go.
And he's less scared than he was to use.
Yeah.
Somehow.
All set?
So like, yeah, I want to try to like wave to everyone and be like, get in here! Yep, that's my turn. We'll see if I'm alive at the end of this.
Me?
It's your turn.
Okay. So I'm.
I had to gamble
Yep.
it, guys. I had to know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would just
Good
poke at
gamble.
it
So I
for
guess
another
I'll
3
fling
rounds
open
to try
the
to
door.
figure it out.
On the far side of the room, the door flings open, and the voice that you had just heard from that far side, which called out to fire, appears on the other side.
And I guess I'll run.
Oh, he looks awesome. I'm sharing this photo
Wow.
to everybody.
Oh, that dude's the bomb!
Yes.
He's glorious!
He looks so cool.
I love that I've got a pipe. Like
Nothing,
in this,
I want
this battle,
nothing
I've got
but
a
good.
pipe.
I have a pipe. I want nothing but good things to happen to this guy. Justin, can I retcon and just say I'm actually here instead of I'm just 1 down?
Yep.
Okay, so it's like 20 to 60 feet. So, like, could I reasonably throw that to him from the stairwell?
Oh, never mind. They can get past me regardless.
To throw one?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
So the 20 is short range.
Okay.
If you're outside of 20, it'll be at disadvantage. So you'd have to roll twice and take the worst result at that point.
Everyone, they were like, oh, I'm going to play with
So it might be more beneficial in some
Play with
ways
monster.
if you wanted to
Yeah.
close a little bit of
He's
ground
an
to be able to
orc.
get
What are you
within range,
saying,
and
bro?
then you can throw it
That
normal.
rude.
From
Come at
here.
me, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Monsters
I'll move
in
to that
D&D
This
are
one?
any enemy that we
yeah.
face.
We're
He's
done.
an enemy that we were
Good there?
facing. thus a
Down a
monster.
little bit. Because I want to stay kind of close to the door in case I want to make an escape.
Who do you think
So,
between
and then
the
I'll
two of
still
us
throw
knows
at
better?
Rev.
You
Okay.
can't use control monster on it.
And so running out, this half-orc
You can,
man,
because control monsters, creatures, which is everything.
comes
no,
charging
that's
forward, raising a dagger in his hand, and chucks it straight towards Rev on the far side of the room.
I had this cell forever.
Okay, Red.
And we always take
Plus
Rev,
7,
you can
plus 9 looks like. So it is a 16 to hit Rev.
That is my AC, 16.
Including this.
16 does hit then.
Tie goes to the runner. All right, yeah.
So you do not get your sneak attack on this.
Okay.
Because you don't have advantage and there's none of your friends near him right now.
Okay.
Technically, there's one
but-
right on the other side of the wall.
The poison is not magical. It is biological in nature, and therefore you do still get that.
Okay. Gotcha. So I'm rolling a
Did you say
d4 plus 5.
biological?
Poison. Poison is not magical. It is biological in nature, and therefore does still affect.
So it's
Really?
just
That's debatable.
Just don't listen to her.
So go ahead and roll that. Yep.
So it's a D4 plus 5. Okay. 3, so 8.
8 piercing damage to Rev, and Rev, you need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
And do I get 2 attacks here because I have multi-attack?
You do, yes. You can throw 2 daggers if you'd like to.
Yeah, I'll throw 2.
That's a 7.
You do have to roll to hit
A
us.
7. Bro, do better than that.
8.
Oh,
Okay.
When are you gonna get
So
those dice out?
he failed the Constitution saving throw first. So let's roll the poison damage.
Okay.
You need a lot of
Just go the
6s.
fuck away.
You need to roll 7d6 poison damage.
7d6. So that's.
Roll 1 a second time.
Okay. I was like,
Mhm.
I don't have enough.
Why are
1
you like
plus
this?
6. So 7. I'm slow. Math, sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just going to do.
Yeah.
Actually,
There you go. Yeah.
Is it literally called that?
Yeah.
So 23 points of poison damage. Rev.
Ouch.
Plus
Yikes.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Plus 2. 25 points of poison damage
that's a lot.
from the dagger, which has some poison coating it as he threw it. And then the second strike, he threw a second dagger at you as well. The second one was a 17 to hit.
Yep,
8
that
plus
hits.
9.
Mhm.
And go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw as the poison leeches once more.
Josh, you're not right anymore.
Another 8 points of piercing. And let's see if he fails the con save again.
It is.
12.
I was wrong.
Oh,
It was
come
lightning
on.
or slashing damage.
12 fails again.
I thought it was in.
So 25 so far. Roll another one. Roll that again. That's
Yeah, I was
right.
saying.
That's right, guys. 29 points of poison damage as well. As this, you recognize this poison, Rev. It's one that's in your satchel yourself. It is a wyvern's poison as it courses in your body repeatedly.
That's not good.
Okay.
I'm
This is
proud
like
of myself, but I
literally
feel
the most
bad.
damage
Would you like to
we've
say
had ever.
Sorry,
anything
Rev.
what, with this attack, or anything else that you would like to say on your turn? Would you like to command your troops at all?
Troops?
I think I'd want them like out here with me. So
These ones?
yeah, I'd want
Yep.
those two
Beckoning to follow you.
to the main room. Attack.
Excellent. On their turn,
Do a thing.
You're doing
Good
it.
job.
on their turn, they're going to first take the action to shoot, and then they'll start charging in
We
your
all hate
direction.
you,
Take
but-
the option while they can.
Yes.
So I will take 2 shots. You take 2 shots. Do you want to shoot against Rev or against Winry?
Let's do Winry. I think Rev's
Okay.
good enough.
I will shoot 2 at Rev. You shoot 2 at Winry. These are plus 6 to hit. Rev, I got a 14 as the high.
Miss.
Correct. 2 misses from that one.
Got real lucky there.
21 and 16.
1 hit, 1 miss.
Go ahead and roll that 1d8 plus 4 damage for that longbow that does hit.
10.
10 points of piercing
If
damage.
it's longbow, you want to catch it again? Or
She
no?
can't. She doesn't have another
Oh,
reaction.
You're right.
And these two begin to charge out in this direction. They still have their bows out for right now, but they are making their way out into the main room.
Mhm.
On the other side,
Here we
these
go.
guys, I'm going to recommend they turn and shoot at the interloper.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I was like,
He just
oh,
charged
wow.
straight into the rat's nest. It's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, kill him.
So go ahead and roll 3 d20s for him if you can. I'll roll 3 as well. These are all plus 6 to hit. I have an 11 over here, and then a 21, 22.
I have a
11
12.
misses. 21 or 22.
Both 21 and 22.
Okay, those two hit.
I have a 12, 11, and a
Plus 6.
24.
24. Thank you.
Those are after the pluses.
Say it again. 12.
12, 11, and 24.
Okay. Shield can't do anything against those, so
3 hits, 3 misses, sounds like?
yeah.
Okay. So roll 1d8 for you. I have 2d8 for
Gosh,
me.
I have to use your armor.
Wait, these guys can shoot twice?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't.
that's not cool.
Just fucking.
8 for you?
Mhm.
Oh, very nice. Okay. So 12 for the first one, 5 for the next, 9 for the last.
Oh, it's too much damage too fast.
Sorry.
Okay.
12,
I got
5, 9.
I got it.
And that's the archers' turns.
Sure is.
The next thing that happens, I think 2 should go this direction.
Mm-hmm.
As they pile backwards to deal with this guy. This one can come up and support you.
Yeah.
I think that seems like a solid strategy.
Yeah.
He does have a short bow, and then I think he puts the bow away after he shoots once, and then moves to support from there.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yep.
So he comes out. He'll take a short bow attack. You can go ahead and roll a +4 to hit against either Rev or Winry, whichever you prefer.
+4 D8.
D20.
D20.
This is to hit. Yep.
Towards Rev. That's
Unfortunately,
No.
9 not going to hit with the one that comes out.
Yeah,
He
it's
then
very unfortunate.
gets rid of his bow, kind of drops on the ground, pulls out a short sword instead, ready to go. These other 2 that are next to Jack in the back will both take out short swords and take 2 slash attacks each. So I will roll 2, you'll roll 2, Josh. These will have advantage because they are working in tandem with each other. Gotcha. So go ahead and roll 1 or 2 dice and take the higher one for the first attack.
Okay. All right, 17.
This is a +5 to hit, so that's a 22 to hit.
Okay.
And I have a 22 to hit as well.
All right, I'm going to use. Used them all. I'm going to use silvery barbs on one of them. Doesn't matter which, they're the same.
Okay.
I'm going to give myself the
Go ahead and
advantage.
reroll. One of them, sorry. 1 die.
20.
Natural 20.
A natural 20.
He rolls it into the 20, the silvery barbs.
Here's
cuts.
what's fun. Hang on a second.
I think you take the second result no matter
I'm
what.
going to read it. And use the lower.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, it's still 22 then. So you have 2 22s coming at you.
Yep. And they both do sneak attack, right?
They do both get sneak attack.
I'm going to feel so bad if I end up killing somebody.
It's more work for me. I'm
Get ready to feel bad.
drank far too much alcohol to be planning.
All right, we need some
To be playing this
6s.
game.
I need mine back, unfortunately.
Take it.
Roll
I
4d6.
need more dice.
D6 here. Use these.
If you don't have them, you can't roll. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Give him dice.
9. Mine's only 12 points of piercing for the first attack.
12 for the
I'm
wizard.
now bloodied. I was at full, now bloodied. Turns out wizards not supposed to take this kind of damage.
No, they aren't. You
Well, how
know,
about you run in somewhere by yourself?
wizards
Go ahead and
are
roll
like
the 4d6
notorious
there.
for not taking damage
4d6.
well.
The
And
other
it is
option is to
plus
go
3.
back into the no magic room and poke things.
And
So
just
it's
be
got-
like, la la la.
Fine.
I was like the walking with the.
So that's 9, 13, 17 plus
What
3
is
is
it?
20
Don't know,
points.
Drunky, what is it?
20 points for the second one.
Ugh.
And then they both attack a second time. So go ahead and roll with advantage. Nope. Attack. Roll with advantage again.
Sneak attack twice.
This is 22 for me to hit.
Yeah,
Did you do shield or some shit?
8 is the higher one for you.
Yes.
So it's 13 for the other one.
that one misses.
Okay. So humorously, it doesn't say they don't get sneak attack, but I'm going to say they only get it once a turn. Oh, it does.
Yeah,
Once
you
per
only
turn.
get
There it is.
Hey, he's taking my side
Oh.
shell.
9 points of piercing.
I'm still alive, guys.
Oh, damn it.
And I'm even still in double digits.
Woo!
Okay, I gotta focus.
And so that is the Regessians in Leather's turn as they.
Regessians in leather.
It's
That
a
took
band.
79 points of damage, guys. 79.
How much did Rev take?
A lot. I don't remember
Probably
how
close
much.
to 70. Yeah.
Actually, it was 89 points of damage.
Oh. Ooh. That poison is nasty when it lands. Myetharia, there's a lot going on. You can't see most of it, but you did see the two knives flash towards Rev and him react much stronger than you would have anticipated.
Yeah, I'm debating whether I'd love to go and support Jack, but taking out the leader seems like a good option right now because it might disorient them.
There is one man with a pipe who looks dapper.
He looks dapper.
Shouting and saying, kill them.
Although he looks like he should be saying, I say, kill them.
Sorry, I hadn't sent him the picture until now, so he didn't really work it into his character concept.
I was going to be a lot more gruff.
I moved across it. Okay, well, I'm at least
you
there.
moved next to him.
I will at least refresh and just keep going. I'm going to take a full round of attacks on him. Bonus action, I'm going to use Fighting Spirit, so I'll at least get...
Yep, that's fine.
Josh, be
Bandage.
gruff. You found the glasses and the pipe off of one of the wizards that you have captured.
There you go.
Like, these look cool.
I look very distinguished here. The leader of my orcs in leather.
Okay, supporting spirit.
They actually used to have the armbands for the glasses. When you put them on your head was too big and they snapped off.
Yeah, it's a pince noir or whatever. Pince. What's it called?
My phone
They're
was on
called
1%.
Morpheus sunglasses.
Pince nez.
Pinceness, yeah.
Oh, they're 2 and a 5. Dang it. Okay, so without the plus
I'm
2, then
assuming.
it's only a 15 to hit him.
15 does not hit. Let's see, it dodges the first strike.
Okay, second attack.
Yep, parrying with one of his daggers.
12 and a 13, so 23 to hit.
Oh, 23 though. 23 does hit.
Okay, so...
I'll track your hit points. You don't have to worry about
Well, I just want to look at my sheet.
12 slashing damage. There's obviously no fire.
that. Is that including the plus damage on
Probably is. Yeah, because it's a plus 6 instead of a plus 5. So,
there? So 11 then?
what? Wait, it's a...
Is it a plus 1 or a plus 2 weapon?
Oh, it's a plus 2.
So minus
is that
2.
plus 2 on attacks and damage?
Yes.
Okay, then yes. So only, yeah.
So 10 points of damage on the first strike.
Do I need to up the plus then? Because it's only a plus, it says it's a plus 6. But all my other weapons say they're a plus 5. Do I need to
I'll
change that?
look.
Change. Alright, third
I will
attack.
make it 11 points of damage until I know better.
Nothing.
That's 20 to hit. Great.
20 does hit though. Oh, I'm
Um,
logged in as Cassie. I can't look.
that is 7 on the die, so is that...
You have 5 dexterity, right?
yes.
Yeah, add 5.
So it's just my page that is wrong.
Crap.
I
That
probably
means,
didn't update it when I got the last plus.
that means that I
from
probably didn't
singing.
update it. Yep.
Updated the
You're fine.
the
You're fine.
additional hit.
So plus 5. How much was it?
12.
12.
Because it's 7.
Very nice. 2 solid strikes. I've got your hit points right here when anytime you want to see it.
Okay.
If you want to
Um,
know your total, it was
Mhm.
that to start.
Yep.
and that was 3 attacks. So
Yep. Bonus action move, 3
yeah.
attacks.
Yeah, that's my. Yep, that's my turn. At least Rev gets a plus 1 on attacks to him.
It does. And also you did do some damage.
Some damage into him.
Rev will actually be next. You'll be before Bryn
Yeah,
because you have
yeah.
a higher dex modifier. So Rev, it is you up next.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
2 can play at that game. So I'm
Yeah. Poison.
Go-
He's mad.
go back here. I am mad. I'm gonna put some.
I'm gonna run away.
I'm going to take you on.
I'm gonna put some wyvern poison onto my crossbow on Grindel.
Oh, okay.
All right. Fair enough.
Let's see. I've got one of them. Whew.
The battle of poisons.
So
Poisoners.
so that's an expensive one. Dang. Okay. And I'm going to attack. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna attack whoever. Myetharia is attacking him, so I'm gonna attack him back.
Leader.
Because you get
Okay.
+1.
You get a +1
You
and
do
sneak
get a
attack.
+1. I would say you are shooting through a lot of friendly target here and making it a little difficult. So I'm going to give him a normal +2 for his armor class. because there's a lot of friendly targets he's having to shoot past.
Can you just scooch to the right one?
Even so, he's shooting like straight through Myetharia's back, basically, to get this shot through.
Winry's shoulder.
Is he in the magic area?
But the
or is he
poison
in
isn't
So
magic.
he is outside.
Okay, as I was wondering, I was like,
So-
if he just comes in and around the corner, he'd be.
Right.
But if he's over there for a reason, that's good.
So the bonus to being outside is I will give you the plus for your magical weapon to attack.
Yeah.
I will not give you the plus to the damage part because
Once it's in
accuracy
Oh.
is better because your aiming is great.
I have to
But
correct
once
the-
it makes it in, it loses its magical properties and no longer gets that extra sharpness damage.
Okay. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Okay. I have to correct the
So
record
you-
as Wolfhound, not Grendel. Wolfhound is the name.
Oh, I
of
thought
it.
you were hinting.
No,
You're
sorry.
like, pay attention.
I was messing with my
Did
sock.
you hear what I just said?
So I think
Igor, that was
overall,
my code word.
right. So I think overall you get a -2 for the cover, a +1 for Myetharia being next to them, and a +1 I think for Wolfhound. So I think it's basically just a straight normal shot.
Okay. Which is a plus, just like the plus 11, right?
It would be you're good. You rolled a 30. You know what?
Oh,
Didn't need to worry too much about
no.
it. You definitely hit.
Yeah, 19. Okay.
Very nice.
This one's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I imagine.
brace for impact.
All right, I'm just gonna feel the poison that I have loved so much for my own weapons.
24
Like, this is what I've
damage. Does
Is
sneak attack?
Brain feels like.
Yes. Is Wolfhound a +1 or a +2 weapon?
It is a plus. Man, I don't even know where to find that. Plus
In the
1.
description.
Okay. So it will be 23 damage then is done.
All right, and then he has to roll
Still
a
a sizable.
Constitution save.
And then we need a con save from you,
Yeah.
buddy.
All right, +2, right?
It is +2.
No things.
That's
Five.
not good.
That's a 5.
All right, and now I have to remember what it is. Let's see how many.
It's like
Love to
78
see
or
it.
something like this.
Oh,
It's a lot of damage.
I'm gonna roll here. 7
You're up
D8.
next. You gotta make some choices there, girl.
Is that
I don't
weird?
have
Wow,
any
Winry,
potions right
bottom
now,
of
right?
the
Seven-
order, I just
76,
noticed.
sorry.
No,
76.
shush.
Oh. All right.
1 or something?
2?
Oh.
You rolled a 2 and I rolled an actual 20. We flip sides.
Huh. Interesting.
All right, 18 extra damage there.
Oh.
And he ran so
18
far
extra
away.
poison
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
as it courses in.
All right, and then I'm gonna scoot around the corner, and that's my turn.
Yep.
Bryn.
He's doing what Jack did previously.
Yep, he sure is. Bryn, it is you up next.
So-
It's not cowardly. It's
Rev
the
just ran
right
over
thing
to you, slugged somebody in the distance, and then is looking towards you, panting seemingly with this exertion of this poison that's been coursing through.
Oh, Justin. Okay. So he's currently poisoned. Is what
No,
you're saying.
he is not actively poisoned. He has taken a lot of poison damage.
Okay. I saw Jack do his Misty Step. He was able to Misty Step into the room, right?
Was he?
You would not have been able to see me miss two step.
You look good. in the
But I
doorway.
did yell around the corner that it. I don't remember what I said. We'll have to check the record.
You said the
It was-
magic shield ends over here.
Yeah, it ends over here or something.
I was
You did a Misty Step though.
We
when
did
I
not
was
see
on the
Misty
other
Step.
side of the door.
We did
You
it
wouldn't have been able to
Oh.
see it. But it doesn't
Fudge.
matter. I yelled out.
You do what you want.
Sound isn't magic.
Shit.
Sound is not magic.
Well,
Sometimes it is.
I'd say.
You
sometimes
guys, I
it's
tried to really
Okay,
hard
okay,
to
Mr.
plan
Bard.
my turn.
She's so sad.
I was once.
Yeah, apparently. I will survive.
Magic is hard. All right, I'm gonna do a
You're gonna do something.
Do something.
If Rev is hurting next to me, I'll just do a cure wounds on Rev.
Okay.
Second level,
Magic is effective out there.
Worry me.
2d.
Because he's dancing.
I'm gonna.
It's a stabby dance. Stabby dance.
Oh gosh, that's
Stabby
so
dance.
dumb. Okay, I see the folly of my ways of drinking while playing.
Well, that's.
It's my
Will not.
It will not. Healing. It's my healing, so I can reroll one.
Yep.
Nice.
Ooh.
10
Very nice.
plus 15 healing to Rev.
Yep. 15 healing.
I can't do a bonus action.
I give a very pained, like, I still am, like, hunched over, and I give a pained, like, slow, like, thumbs up.
Very weak.
You're great. Thank you.
I know, that'd be a lot coming from Rev. You're great.
I'm
dripping with
fighting so
sarcasm.
much,
Fair.
and I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah, you did bonus. You did a Misty Step when you were in the hallway. Because, yeah, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Okay, that's all I can do.
Winry.
Okay.
Oh, I hate it.
You hear Jack's screams and cries from the far room.
Fucker is insane though. Why can't I move?
Oh, because I have it on the measure.
Justin, how tall are the ceilings in the room?
We should do the same computer. That one. There we go. Now you can move.
I believe
10.
they're normal heights.
This guy.
10 feet.
Can I?
Doesn't specify anywhere that I can see. Yeah, 10 feet.
Can I?
Oh, sorry. Were you looking at the map?
move-
The whole
Yeah,
area?
yeah. Okay, I saw that in the
This
corner.
is-
Yeah, I know that's where we are, and I saw that, and I was like, that disturbs me.
Yeah, well, that's
I
the
hate
thing.
all of
That
this.
is the thing that disturbs you, actually.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, we discussed that.
Okay, I want to move up over the wall, over the arrow slits around to get to this door. Try to avoid this fellow here.
Because you can run on walls just fine.
Oh,
10 feet right now.
you're so badass.
So
So then I have 45 feet left. Can I move around
Tabaxi
the
lady.
wall?
She's like, do this math, please, honey.
So let me make sure. So you use Step of the Wind in order to do that? Or can you
I'm
just
going to use
naturally?
feline agility. I can move on the walls naturally.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure.
And then once I get out of the room, I'm going to use feline agility.
Feline agility is not magical, so you can use it whenever
Okay.
you want.
Okay. I just want to get
magic.
out of the room.
That's
into
biological.
Here. Can I move around this guy though?
Absolutely.
Okay.
If you're able to run up the wall, you can run up 10 feet, run basically to the ceiling,
Okay.
along the top, back down again, drop down on the far side. What it would be, so it was 10 basically to there.
I have 55
So it'd
plus
be
50.
And the guy in Morpheus glasses
20.
is seeing this
100.
It's like,
30,
I knew it. She's
40,
the one.
50. So you're at 50 feet to this point.
50. Okay. So then 60.
It looks like the stairs go down.
Ooh, jeez.
The stairs actually go up.
Okay.
70. 80.
And you come around the corner
Oh,
and see
so-
Jack
The shit kicked out of me.
Uh-huh.
surrounded by Regessians with swords, bleeding pretty substantially.
Someone can help me.
I can help myself. Thank you.
Right? Can
He
you
says
though?
bleeding out.
Okay. So feeling agility checked. I'm just gonna yell
Both of these guys are like
Come and get me!
Designed you.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
start attacking
Just so you know.
this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have any.
26.
Does hit. Yes, but no, because you're in the room.
Oh.
12 bludgeoning damage and roll 8 piercing damage.
20 points of damage on the first strike. Very nice.
And again. 29.
Does hit. In case you're curious, this is their AC.
16.
Makes it a little easier
16
for myself.
bludgeoning damage.
Very nice. 2
Uh-huh.
solid strikes.
And then does he
for-
look hurt?
I mean, it's starting to look hurt, but you're not seeing any significant bleeding.
So he's ouchie.
Can I say anything when she comes around the corner?
1 sentence, sure. Nothing too drastic.
Hit them both.
That's the idea.
I'll use flurry of blows and hit the other one twice.
Okay.
820.
What?
18 plus 12.
Eight.
Oh, yes, 30 hits.
10. Bludgeoning. Not good. Not good. 15.
15 does still hit these guys. They are rogues.
They hit hard, but they squeak.
11.
All right. More solid damage on one than the other, but still both do take damage. And with that being move, action, bonus action, I think you're all set.
Yeah.
And Jack, it is your turn next.
I'm going to say, Winry duck! I'm going to flip Parallax around and stab him into the ground, and when I do, there's a blast of lightning. Doing an 8th level chain lightning.
Holy shit!
8th level.
Which is why I wanted you to spread that damage around.
Okay, so it hits all 5 targets?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Damn.
Oh, wait, I'm not actually going to do 8th. I'm going to do 7th level, because I don't need to hit 6 targets this time.
Okay.
So they all need to make dex.
You want to make these 2 dex saves at +4 for me?
Okay. So D20.
Yep.
DC's 18.
I all fail.
20 and 16.
So 1 success for you. Which one would you consider your first die and which the second?
Oh, this is my first special second.
Okay, so this guy succeeds to your left. The guy to the bottom fails. All 3 of the other archers also fail.
Do it to it.
Alright.
Fucking shit. Y'all have plus for your attacks.
27.
Well, not the ones that are in the magical.
Oh, you're right.
27, 35, 43, 48, 51 points of damage to everyone that failed, and half to the one that succeeded.
Josh, I want you to see something here.
Ha,
Just so you can have seen that. The one next to you to the south fries with Winry's additional damage having been done to it, takes it down. The one to your left, to your west, was a little healthier, also succeeded. He is starting to look a little rough, but he is still okay. The other 3, all of the archers along the arrow slits over there, are all fried significantly, but are alive.
I see.
That's not good. Alright, well,
Sounds like they just survived. Barely.
I'm gonna hope that this guy getting punched in the face a bunch and then getting almost killed with 1 blast of lightning is enough to deter him a little bit. I'm gonna...
Well, on the plus side,
I'm sure
he doesn't get a sneak attack anymore because he doesn't have a friend.
True.
That's
big.
That's a big deal.
And lean against the wall and just take a deep breath.
Well, he does still have a reaction though.
Yeah, but he's so fried.
Oh, and also I lied. These guys are half orcs. This man has 1 hit point left.
Oh.
As he has relentless endurance. You can't
Justin,
really get
I like
past
it
him.
for me, but not
the other half orcs.
Sorry.
Hug him.
Just kidding. They have a weaker version of it. That guy's dead.
Oh.
Okay. That's the same thing.
I was gonna say they're half orcs, isn't it?
No, I mean,
No, yeah, they have a lesser version than what Bryn has, though.
Okay.
If they take a certain amount of damage, they still die through it anyway.
Okay.
51 was around that threshold.
Yeah, it was just a little bit past it.
Yeah.
He does still have his reaction.
Yeah,
he doesn't have anything better to do, so he is going to make the attack on it. I'll let you do it. It's +5.
Okay. Which one?
D20 +5.
D20 +5. That's 17.
17 to hit.
Yep.
It deals 1d6 +3.
1d6 +3. 5.
5 points of piercing damage as he stabs into you once more on your way past.
That's it. I imagine as I run around the corner and lean against the wall, there's smoke still curling up from Parallax.
Nice.
That's it.
As it becomes your turn now, Josh, you hear kind of from the other room the screams of your friends.
You hear a
Yeah.
And you hear yelling and Clark, what do we do?
Clark.
I don't know, Chippa!
Such an unepic name.
They killed
It is still your turn, though.
All
You
right.
can do as you would choose.
Clark is going to run back to the stairwell there.
So 30 feet backwards.
Yep.
Myetharia, he is leaving your threatened reach if you would
Hold on,
like
one
to.
in.
Okay.
I can't believe that only killed one of them.
Oh, I
Nice.
rolled a 1.
Natural 1. Unfortunate. He does survive.
Who?
And then he's going to.
Oh no.
So one thing that you could consider.
Justin,
Yeah.
do all the archers have 1 HP? Oh my
Yes.
fucking god!
Either just
They-
failed or
What?
just
They have
succeeded.
52 hit points.
One thing you could
Come
consider
on,
is
that's real
saving your
shitty,
turn,
man.
like saving an attack for when your friend gets next to him, so that you get sneak attack on it.
Okay,
If
yeah.
you wanted to.
I will probably. Does that mean I would go back there or?
You don't. You need to be within 20,
Oh.
so
Yeah.
you would need
An
to
eye.
be a little closer. Yeah,
That's
if you wanted
shitty. I'm
to.
sorry.
Okay.
It's alright. I mean,
What's your
Winry
plan?
can
What do you
clean
think?
them all up.
I think
Still.
I'll
She
do
can
that. I'll
literally
stay
clean up.
closer to him, but
So you
I
just
want
go
to like.
pop, pop,
I
pop,
want
pop,
to
we're
take
done.
distance.
So like here,
Yeah.
a little bit of distance, and
So
then you
Clark.
prep and get ready, and
Yeah.
then on the next, he'll move adjacent. You kind of like get her,
Yeah,
and then as soon as he gets there, then you can make your attack.
yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
doing.
no.
You don't stink.
The next thing then is these archers would get to go. They can move into support.
They're gonna move in.
How far you want them to go?
Oh,
Okay, so they were
this
here.
looks great.
They get 30 feet of movement, so
Yeah.
they can pile in here.
Let's
And
see,
in fact,
that's
we're going to
1,
do
2,
this so that
3,
you can
4 attacks.
maintain
At least.
Mhm.
Okay, who are
your
so-
line of sight, so to speak.
Mhm.
We'll
6
do
attacks.
how about that?
Lot.
That seemed like a good.
There's a lot coming your way.
On me.
Move
Yeah.
ahead of me. Face towards her.
These guys all need to get new targets. Also,
Okay.
they are hurting up a storm,
They
but
are.
they can take potions.
Okay. Yeah, I think they're gonna heal.
Okay, so the first thing then that they would do, all 3 of them, pop the
Heal.
corks on their healing potions,
Mhm.
and I'm going to just roll for everybody because it's easier that way.
Why? No.
When you're down
Oops.
at 1 hit point, what are you gonna do?
They can die.
Run away.
That's what I want to do.
We're used to people just dying for us, you know.
Please. Just
And
lay
so
down.
they do get a little bit of
Get off the
healing
ghost.
as they do so. I will say that will take one of their 2 attacks to do, because normally it'd be a bonus action,
Yeah.
but whatever.
Is there really?
All right.
Yeah.
They can.
Dope.
What if we have them move kind of to this angle, get some shots?
Yeah, they definitely
Maybe
do.
one shot
They-
this direction.
They try and
these
chase
2.
him down.
I mean, you can still probably take him down.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
Can't
better.
imagine
Maybe you're
they
right.
do all that much.
So Winry,
Most they have
you
greater.
have not taken your reaction yet, correct?
Nope.
Baby.
Okay. So they are going to kind of move,
Yep.
try to get past
I
Oh.
you.
still love you even when you're
He's
not.
actually still within your range, so you don't actually get to hit him.
Of course.
Ryan, what you doing?
This guy can't make it there, so he's just going to kind of get to a position where he can shoot Winry instead.
Mhm.
So we'll start with this one.
I'm
Shooting
getting
down
a
at
buzz
Jack.
from my breath.
2 attacks. Go ahead and roll 2 d20s.
Or you said they used one of their attacks, right?
Oh,
Because
yes,
they were
you're
healed,
right.
yeah.
You roll 1 d20.
Good job keeping each other accountable over there.
Perfect. It's a 1. It's a 1.
Natural.
He's very shaken.
Love to
Next
see it.
guy is shooting partially through Winry at Jack, so you have a +2 to your defense, Jack. Go ahead and roll again. That's not going to do it.
5.
2 misses there,
Sweet,
and then
nice.
1 extra attack here against Winry.
20.
Yep.
So go ahead and roll 2d8 plus 4.
2d8 plus 4. We have
12.
12.
12 points of piercing damage from that arrow shot.
For yourself.
These last 2 with their bows will shoot Myetharia. You can
I
roll
think that's too much.
2 d20s each, plus 6s to hit.
That's
15 and a 25.
25 hits.
Roll the 1d8 plus 4 for the one that
You're
hit.
on your lonesome.
1d8 plus 4.
Yeah.
Nice.
12.
12 points for the one that hits, and then roll 2 more for the second set of attacks. 20s.
20s.
Yep.
Ah.
16 is the higher.
Okay.
Nope.
Even within the...
yeah, because it's 17.
Okay,
I
just
only
make
have
it
plus 1 to my armor.
Make it sure. So perfect. Only one of the 4 arrows from the archers is able to land there, and only one at Winry as well as 2 miss Jack as he's fleeing down the stairs. That is the archer's turns.
Tactical retreat.
Is retreating down the stairs.
Tactically.
Technically retreating downstairs. So
As this half-orc maneuvers behind Myetharia, 2 daggers come flying out from what you now know to be Clark's hands. And go ahead and make dagger attacks. You don't get advantage, but you do get sneak attack if you hit.
Okay.
And these are plus 9s.
That's
to
the
hit.
D8?
D20s to hit first.
Okay. 12. And 19, so that's...
These are plus 9s, so that is a 21 and a 28 to hit.
The 28 will hit, but I'll use my defensive duelist.
I think that's only melee attacks, right?
Yep.
Every
Okay,
time.
Every time.
Every time.
God,
So with
I
them
love it when I
with them
can't.
both hitting, it's
I need
1d4
to
plus
learn to
5
block
piercing.
With,
We'll start with that.
block arrow.
4.
So 9, and then we roll 8 d6s for the
What?
sneak attack.
Have
11, 13, 16 so far.
16.
Okay.
26, 33.
Still around it, it's okay.
33
Okay.
Not
for the
anymore.
sneak attack.
Poison damage.
So 9 plus 33. You got the 9 also, right?
9 plus 33?
So 42 total.
Oh, no. 9.
And then make a constitution saving throw.
Roll good.
And that is 21.
That does succeed, so you
Nice.
don't take the
wait,
extra poison.
Wait.
Well, you take less extra poison.
I think my parry act gives me a +1 to all
You're still
saves.
fine.
Have the
Still
same
fine.
effect.
Oh.
You just drink one of those,
So hurry up.
whatever they are.
Works? I know. In this room?
No, but you still would save.
Oh. Okay.
You
Fair,
rolled
fair.
well enough. You didn't need to
Fair.
worry about it.
I
You
thought you
do
were saying
still,
to.
however, take half damage on a successful save. So still roll the 7d6, and then we're going to divide it by 2 at the end, Josh. If you want, I can do it for you. If it's too many dice.
I'll do it.
That's what I thought.
The 7d6 you said?
Yep, 14 so far.
14.
Okay.
One less.
Good job.
And 15.
So 29, so 14 points of poison damage, Myetharia.
Say it again. How much?
14 points of poison damage. And then roll the 1d4 plus 5 for the second dagger that hits. You don't get the sneak attack on this one.
Great.
9.
9 more damage.
Max on that.
And then make another constitution saving throw, please. Because this one also has poison on it.
Yep.
Why? Why is
That's
so much?
20.
Okay.
Dang.
Good.
rolls.
We're rolling the 7d6
But,
and having it again. Isn't it fun to roll lots of dice?
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, I'm definitely looking rough
10.
now.
10.
3 more. And
Yeah, I don't
9,
think
so
any of us
19,
are
so
gonna
9
have
points of
this
poison.
But Cassie, it's so hot. I'm just kidding.
My legs are cold. My torso is hot.
Yep.
So I don't know what opinion to give
That's
here.
your own problem.
I'm quite comfortable personally.
Okay.
I'm still standing.
Fine.
On his turn, then,
Better than I ever did.
now that he gave sneak attack bonus to his friend,
No.
he does not get sneak attack himself, but he
Okay.
will still take 2 short sword attacks.
Okay.
Plus 5 on each of them. It is 15 and 21 to hit.
But the 21 is a melee attack.
It is a melee attack.
So I will block that with my defensive duelist.
Very nice. No, you won't, because you took a slash at Clark as he ran away.
Right.
She doesn't use it.
Once again, it goes on you.
Both hit. Wait, no. The
Just one.
hit. Yeah.
6 points of piercing damage from the sword.
Boost
The
big
last
after
thing
this.
that happens is the one that's adjacent to Winry makes 2 attacks. These ones are with advantage because they have archer friends next to you. So the first one is a 17 to hit,
No.
and the second one is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
The 23 that does hit will deal 8, 12, 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Hey, this sucks.
That is the end of all of their turns, finally. Sorry that took a long time. Myetharia, it's you up next. It's lovely.
She's mad.
Okay, so this guy next to me hasn't taken any damage at all yet.
Correct.
This
Clark, is there anything else that you'd like to say on your turn?
sucks.
It was smaller than
Or are you good? Because you shoved the archers in front of you.
Yeah.
That's the last thing.
Keep at it, men. Keep hacking at him.
We can win the day.
All right.
Case, right?
Yeah, it was. It's very fun to fidget with. Gosh, I hate this so much. Well, they're firing arrows at me, so how about if I leave his range? I hate it so much.
It's your nose. You smell something that way?
Yeah, I'll move.
Okay.
I'll move and start hacking at this guy again.
Go back over there so you can see.
22 to hit.
No.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Minimum 4 points of damage.
With as a free action, I'm gonna take a healing potion.
That's a great idea. You drink the healing potion, nothing happens.
I forgot.
And I
Is
heard
it
you
waste?
say
It
I
is
heard you
wasted.
say it like 10 minutes ago too.
He's kind of evil. Just saying.
Alright.
He's like,
She's
bring
trying
it.
to take a
I
medical
forgot
solution.
that healing potions don't work in here.
Oh, back.
Sorry, I was only planning on it being a greater. Alright.
No, it was a baby healing potion.
It was just.
I don't have anything less than a
Well,
greater.
good berry wine would work, wouldn't it?
Nope.
I,
That's
She already
magical
took
too.
it.
and I'd
actually.
have to
It's berries.
Magically
I can't take that with a
infused.
free action. I only take my healing potions and my healing potion bracer as a free action.
Oh.
Alright. What do I want to use?
Damn it.
Yeah.
You can't see.
Instantly went out and got wrapped around the sunflower.
Alright. I healed myself for. I didn't damage myself for. So there we go.
Stupid dog.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna do fighting spirit again, I guess.
Mhm.
So
Ryan,
I'll
I
just
just don't
get
do the right
at least get 10 temporary hit points from that. And
Went too far to the right.
I will start swinging at the leader again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 19 to 29 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Good, max damage on that. So that's 13. That's with just the +5, so 13 slashing on him.
Very nice.
Second attack.
What are you doing?
Don't want that one.
22 to hit
22 does hit.
with 11 slashing. And the last
Wait,
one.
she's attacking Clark?
Oh yeah. No, I'm damaging the right one.
21 points of damage.
What?
Sorry,
21
to hit. Sorry.
Nope.
What?
I love it.
Oh,
And another
excuse
max
me?
on that, so that's another 13 slashing. How's he looking?
Clark, how you looking?
So very rough.
Clark, you can speak off of your turn if you'd like to.
Get back, she-devil.
More flavor, maybe?
I could use some. Myetharia's looking rough, but I can't leave this.
Clark is also looking very rough.
Yep.
There's blood flowing freely.
All right. I think that's all I can do. Yep.
You charged him, huh?
I'll mark a use.
Ballsy.
I'll use mark it.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Okay. And Rev.
All right, I'm gonna fire an arrow at this guy.
All right. Targeting the same one that Myetharia is focusing.
Do it. Kill him. Take him down. I'm right there.
Uh, 18.
18 does hit.
Nice.
Okay.
Give that sneak attack.
You're dead.
I know.
I'm really
I know.
showing you.
You're dead.
It could be a 1.
It's not a 1.
I'm,
It's a lot more than 1.
It's a lot more.
It would be 38 or 36 points of damage.
are you sure?
You want to
Sorry, buddy.
check that?
Pretty sure. And
I
as
also
this
have some
arrow
poison.
ball- Yeah, right.
Want
As
me
it
to add that or
weaves right through perfectly, right past Myetharia, sinking deep into this Clark, as his name was. Clark gasps out once more.
Respect.
And as Clark kind of drops to the ground, the rest of the orcs in the surrounding rooms kind of
All
look towards
die.
each other. They don't die.
Suicide pact.
And they say, they killed Clark. Please don't. We don't want to be here any more than you do.
Oh, really?
Do I get the the 1 hit point thing?
Oh my gosh, do you?
No.
The percent?
Oh no, it's way too much damage.
I was going to
Okay.
say.
Just wanted to throw
poison
that out
damage,
there.
I'm pretty
He's not as
sure.
cool as Bryn.
Please don't. We're only safe here.
What?
We just want to stay in this room.
Only safe from what?
From Corin, the Creven, the obelisk, you fool. Watches everything. But the anti-magic here, it keeps us safe.
We refuse to leave.
But they're not in the end of it.
They're looking over Winry's shoulders to try to head in that direction.
Okay.
But technically we are in initiative if you wanted to. But they are kind of like hands up at this point in time.
Okay.
Why did you attack us?
Raising the roof.
As soon as Clark drops, they all start raising the roof.
To play cards.
Or raise.
Why did we attack?
Yeah,
We have to defend ourselves. We can't just die for nothing.
Well,
yes, but the definition of defending would mean that we were attacking you, which we didn't.
You're attacking this whole compound. Are you insane?
you could have just let us through.
And you'd have trusted a group of Regessians in armor to just let you waltz through an anti-magic field?
I mean, you're expected to trust you now.
With a high insight roll, yes.
Ryan says.
Bryn's like, what's going on?
Are we gonna stay in initiative?
That's up to you guys.
Eh.
I'll give you one chance here.
Not my goal.
I don't see the point.
What's going on?
Yes, surrendering.
Winry?
Why are you looking at me?
If they're willing, if they just willing to just go back to this room and just hang out and just
No.
not.
Please, just don't make us leave the anti-magic room.
You could tie them all up inside
The clean
anti-magic
room.
You could tie them all up in here.
We can't leave him in here.
Why not?
Bro, no one else has said this.
No one else has said what.
Like, surrendering like this.
Could he?
No one else has surrendered?
Oh,
Like,
100%
A lot
good.
of them have acted in the past, like they're being forced to do stuff and they don't.
Give it-
really
Yeah,
want
it sounds and so yeah, actually that's a great question. Why are you afraid of who is it, Corin?
The obelisk.
Kevin.
That's it.
It's insane. The whispering, the sounds, the noise. And as you start kind of like finally having quiet in this room, you can hear from down this pit this kind of moaning and like tortured yells and like noises. Not the song that you might be thinking of, but the sound of suffering people.
The mages.
Oh, yeah,
That's
the
why it's
mages.
anti-magic. This is the
Yeah.
prison.
Of course, it's the. You didn't know what you were doing, even.
We don't know where to start.
Hey, buddy, you might want to cool it.
We're here to
Cool this, the one says. Make an athletics check. Myetharia, make an athletics check.
I'm not good at these.
D20.
Yep. D20 it is plus
It's been
2
a turn.
for
I'm
you.
gonna at least
I rolled a I rolled a 17, but I have minus. Wait, I don't have advantage on this one. But
Time out. Did you say cool this?
Cool this.
16.
Wait, is it their turn?
So you have a 14.
No, we're face value.
The archer that's down here reaches out, tries to grab Myetharia, grabs onto her as much as he can, and jumps off towards the pit. But Myetharia, strong enough,
He doesn't get over.
withstands it, and this guy goes jumping down and falls down the pit with a Wilhelm scream and everything.
The one roll I needed to be amazing.
And goes flying off down the pit. And everyone else. Yeah, exactly. It shoves him off. It's like that one pool video where you saw like the two guys are trying to chuck that girl in the pool, and somehow both guys end up in the pool and not her. Sort of that situation. But he falls down. There's like this Wilhelm scream moment. And
100%.
yeah, noise from down below.
I tried.
continues. The rest of the Regessians
He falls, he
who are
goes,
standing. Yeah. The rest of the Regessians who are standing around, like, slack-jawed, like, what just happened? Look completely shocked. And this guy, not even thinking about it, just, like, takes 2 steps backwards. It's like,
We put on chest and not do that again. I'm gonna move kind of like this so that I've got an eye on both of them and look just over the edge carefully, just to, because I mean, obviously we can't really get a good look into the pit. I just want to kind of look, see how deep it is, and if he's dead at the bottom.
It wasn't bad.
so you look down. How long is your dark vision?
60?
You
No.
cannot see the bottom of the pit.
Yes.
I'm only giving it to Rev.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I don't like that. Yeah, 60 feet.
So for you, it is just blackness down there. You can't see what happened to the man.
Well, I don't like this. Serves him right to try to do that. Thoughts, everyone?
The last thing that you notice, now that you're investigating it a little
Very on
closer,
guard for these two in the room.
right at the edge of the pit, kind of hanging out over the side a little bit, is a small winch with a chain.
Oh, for it to. Okay, that makes sense.
There's kind of various attachments and clips and stuff like this that hang off of the chain and near the wall here that could be attached to the chain. It looks like it is a way for them to raise and lower stuff. Maybe people, but more likely like food or water or stuff like this, up or down this chain and into the pit.
Does it look big enough for people?
The pit itself?
No.
Or the chain?
The chain.
You might be able to use it.
I mean, if you hooked it into them,
But
probably.
if there's just an anti-magic field, but they're using the people for their magic ability,
I don't know.
so where they're at must not be anti-magic. Just so that they get to a point.
I think
where
it's.
they
I
get
think
out.
it's. I think it's all the way down.
They're
It's
down there. We
anti-magic.
got to get them out. That's all we need to know.
What is our purpose in this friggin'? We gotta destroy the.
We gotta get the wizard. We gotta get the mages out.
They did know
Mages
that.
out
I
and
totally
destroy
forgot
weapons.
about it.
Okay. All right, so I want to look at the rest of these guys. I assume their hands are still up. They're still kind of surrendering posture.
The rest of them are very much surrendering, but the one guy who tried to grab Myetharia, I think he was just driven mad. And in the heat of everything, he just tried to make one last grab for Regessia.
Grab for Regessia.
Boy, I really wish I'd have said that.
For Regessia!
All right.
You can edit that in.
I'm going to level Parallax at one of them and say, you three into the main room.
Yes, I think we tie them all up
Please,
in the corner.
please, yes.
It seems like there's 3 of them, right?
There's 4, but yeah.
There's-
All right, well, 4 of you into the main room. So over here.
They're all in the corner, the
Yeah.
top corner there, as far away from everything as they can be at this point in
I
time.
can use up the rest of my rope. I think I have 40 feet of rope. I can use up the rest of it on them to just tie them up.
Well, let's just wait a second.
All right.
You guys
You want
stay
me to
there.
look down the hall?
Let's all
What'd you see?
let's
Myetharia?
meet in the corner and have a little meeting, shall we? Little powwow.
Bryn is like tippy toes on the edge, like I don't want to go in. Can't do magic.
I don't like it.
Meanwhile, I'm almost dead. So So
I got down to
I'm gonna take a
32.
swig of.
You have to step out of the room for that.
Take a step out of the room.
Oh right.
I'll even warn you. I'll be like, leave the room if you want to take a feeding potion. I just took one a moment ago and it didn't work.
Myetharia, this is an anti-magic field. Potions are magic.
I was a little busy. I was surrounded by 4 people hitting me.
Sort of reflex.
Sounds like a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's the episode.
Here's my suggestion. We need to get the mages out of there, which is going to cost us a lot of time and
Y'all
effort
just took poison damage and you're using poison.
in a magic
Technically,
sense.
Rev is not, because he had it dispelled, I'm pretty sure.
No, it was me.
Oh, was it you? Oh, well.
Yeah.
Rip you
Well,
guys.
Hey, isn't that a magical effect?
Oh, it probably is. Hero's
It is
Feast would have been suppressed.
Yeah.
Okay, can I
She
say,
takes back all of her
can I
rights.
say my thing now?
really?
Yeah. Can I finish saying what
That
I'm
would have
saying?
been very frustrating had it actually worked. So yes, my rage was warranted.
I'm glad
Okay, are you done with it? Not quite.
I hope
Okay.
that's water.
Almost.
My suggestion, we've got these able-bodied guys here. They're pretty hurt, but willing to surrender. Why don't we have them help us get the mages out? At least out from down there.
We can help from here. I'm not leaving this room. This is the only room we're safe in.
Does the anti-magic not go deeper?
Some probably. I don't know. I've never been down there.
I'm
But
gonna go look.
listen, we can work the crank for you.
Can't trust you to do that.
Well, if one of us stays up,
We could trust him to do it.
I'm gonna look down the hole. He's got about 300.
You look down the hole, and what you can tell is this hole goes down a little over 100 feet straight downwards
Yeah,
before
she's
it
about
ends in what looks like a stone floor, basically.
You see a dead body at the bottom.
Interestingly, you do not see a dead body at the bottom. You instead see a orcish man who appears to be kind of scrambling at the walls a little bit, but is unable to find any purchase to be able to climb.
I was almost worried that his.
Oh, I
presence
don't
down
like that.
A few moments later, and anyone that is not in the clean room, which at this point looks like Jack and Rev, a noise starts happening, this singing sound, this song that you've heard before. It doesn't do damage to you, but all of you feel shaken as it happens, and you start to feel pain, agony, just torturous pain for just a few moments. And then the song starts up once more and fades, and then the pain dissipates. The thing that you noticed, Bryn, because you were in the room, you didn't feel any of this, but you saw the man at the bottom just suddenly clutch his head, roll down to the ground, and begin shaking on the ground as the pain seemed to rack him intensely.
Nasty.
Do we
And as
feel?
you consider what you're going to do, and the next actions that everyone is going to take moving forward, I think this is a great time for us to end tonight's session.
But no.